Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is a Friday morning, y'all. Oh my goodness, we are at Friday. I tell y'all, when you're on vacation or school breaks from school or breaks from your job, it just seems like it goes so fast. But yes, we are at Friday. I think I have one more week off and then it's back to work. Thank God for that. But anyway, y'all come on in. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. Uh, Tell a friend to tell a friend. I think I might need about 80 more subscribers to be at the 2K mark before 2025. Come in praying that I can get that. Um, yes, I am planning on um, trying to get a better understanding of YouTube because they move and change and move things around and stuff. So that's a goal of mine that I'm planning for 2025. Um, is learning a little bit more and how they maneuver and move and all this stuff on YouTube, y'all. Because I tell y'all, it can be a lot. It is a lot, but um, um, but when you're working and stuff, it can make it a little difficult. Now, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, God is good. We will get through that as well. Thank y'all for popping in this morning. As you come in, please make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. Share the videos. Remember, everything that we say over here, I say is alleged and in my very own opinion. It's for entertainment purposes only. Yes, make sure your notification bell is still turned on so you get notified each time that I go live. But yes, come on in. You can become a member for $2.99. You can support the channel, super chat, super sticker, and you can do it Cash App, $ G Strickland 8, all that good stuff. But hitting the like button, y'all, it is totally for free. Please make sure you hit that like button for me. I greatly appreciate y'all so much. Good morning, Miss Faith. She says, "Good morning. You up early? I thank God you are feeling better." Yes, ma'am, Miss Faith. I'm taking um, one day at a time, taking my time since I've been off work. I have not been in no hurry to get nowhere. So yes, I've been feeling so much better. I take my medicine every morning around 8 o'clock, and then I have another one that I take at like 12 o'clock. So, yeah, taking my medicine, waiting for them to get my follow up appointments, and we're just moving forward. Thank God for a second chance. Good morning, Miss Kathy Cruz. She says, "Good morning, everybody. You must be on your way from work, ma'am." Tanisha, good morning. G Squad in chat. Yes, good morning. Welcome. Miss Mary says, "Good morning, Miss G in chat from California. It's a 4:01 a.m. Girl, I know you done got back in that bed and you be like, you know what? I'm gonna put the covers over my head and I'll just listen." That's what I would be doing. Miss Paula says, "Good morning, everyone. Thank God it's Friday." Yes, thank God it's Friday. Yesterday seemed more like Friday to me, but today is Friday. Good morning, Miss Melinda Robinson. She says, "Good morning from Aurora, Illinois." Yes, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. I think you'll like it over here. But yes, hit the subscribe button for all the new members coming in. Greatly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all support, y'all love and support. I greatly appreciate y'all. Raymel, member for 5 months. She says, "Good morning, everyone." Thank you, Miss Raymel, for being a member for 5 months. Time is moving on, y'all. I haven't been up here a year yet, but time is moving. So sometimes you have to make some changes and stuff. So 2025 is going to be a good, amazing year. Miss Laurie Bell says, "Good morning, G Squad 68 in chat. Connecticut in the house. Come on through, Connecticut. Love having y'all dropping the cities of where y'all are from. Thank y'all so much for being up this early in the morning with me. I'm just a morning person, y'all. I'm so used to getting up early, getting ready for work and stuff. And you know how the body is. The body done got adjusted to being a more, getting up early. So no sleeping for me in the mornings like that. I get up, move around, do what I got to do. And then if I get sleepy along the way, I will maybe take a nap. Good morning, Angel One. She says, "Good morning, everyone. Good morning." Miss Faith, Birmingham, Alabama, coming through. Yes, good morning, Birmingham. Thank you so much for that, Miss Faith. I love knowing where y'all are from. I myself, I am in Virginia. So yes, y'all come on through. Let us know where you're coming from. You know, up here, y'all, over here on this channel, my channel, our channel. I like to say our channel because it is our channel. I like to do open panels, y'all. I love hearing stories, whether it's good, bad, or sad. I love people sharing their stories and things that they have overcome. Um, I think on Wednesday night, we will be doing a lot of that, looking over 2024, what happened, what we can do in 2025 to make it better for ourselves, and just moving forward in a positive light. Yes. So I was over there on the YouTube street just a few minutes ago while I was, waiting to come on. I saw that Sunny is doing her property preservation thing. So proud of her. Shout out to Sunny Mix this morning. You know what they say, one monkey don't stop no show. So yes, keep moving, Sonny. Keep pushing forward. You got this. It is what it is. Don't even worry about that show. I wouldn't even look back, think twice about that show, probably. Raymel is from Omaha, Nebraska, I guess. Thank you, Miss Raymel. And thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. I greatly appreciate you so, so much. Y'all love and support is, y'all have no idea. It's just greatly appreciated over here, and I thank y'all so much. But yes, she's doing good. She's still hanging in, doing her thing out there and everything. So shout out to Sunny Mix this morning. Yes, and also I wanted y'all, if y'all have not seen Mel's new movie, Marriage Mansion, y'all, I tell you, Mel is funny. I'm not gonna tell the movie or nothing like that, but Mel is funny, y'all. Get on over there on Tubi at some point today if you get a chance, and just enjoy the movie, y'all. It's really good. Faith, hit the like button on your way in. Yes, please hit that like button. Raymel says, I love the movie and she did good. She did an amazing job. Yeah, Miss Kathy said it was a good movie. Yes. And what I love the most about it, y'all, it was a movie that you can actually sit down with your entire family if you choose to and look at it. It was really, really good. But Mel did give Rich a couple of smacks, and I see why Sugar Mama told her, "No more kisses for you, mommy." But yes, y'all, it was so good. Miss Paula says I really enjoyed the movie. Um, Miss Faith says I love Sugar Mama say she not going to kiss her no more. Yeah, that's what she said, Miss Faith. Sugar Mama said no more kisses for you, mommy. Sexy Diva, good morning. Yes, I love the movie. I watched it 2 times. I did too, Sexy Diva. Probably gonna watch it again today after I get um settled or finished doing what I gotta do and get settled. I'll probably look at it again today. But yes, it was really good. Y'all, I did notice that Tubi has a lot of good movies up there. Uh, a lot of movies that you can sit and look at. If you don't have nothing else to do, take a break from all this great activities that sometimes be on YouTube. Miss Faith says, I am going to watch it tonight when I get off work. Yes, Miss Faith, you will enjoy it. It was really good. But yes, Tubi is a good way to kind of take a break from YouTube, y'all. And Angel says she enjoyed the movie as well. Um, take a break because sometimes, y'all, these YouTube streets can become overwhelming. They can become a lot. Miss Melinda, did I speak to you? If I didn't, I'm so sorry. But good morning. But yeah, sometimes the YouTube streets can become overwhelming. So sometimes if you just want to get over there to Tubi and enjoy a good movie, y'all, that's the place to be. It was really, really, really good to see. Um, Also, I ain't planning on being up here no more about like 30 minutes to an hour, y'all. But anywho, if it lasts an hour, okay. But Miss Paula says she watched Hallmark Christmas movies. Yes, y'all, my favorite movie was, and I didn't see it. I don't know how I missed it. One of my favorite movies is This Christmas with Chris Brown in it. I think that lady name is Loretta in it. Man, I love that movie. That movie was so good. I can look at that one over and over and over again too around the holiday times. Sometimes I can look at it without it being the holidays. But anywho, um, I love that Mel wore her Seventh Avenue Beauty merch in the movie. Yes, yes. Mel was y'all. I can't. Y'all, everybody need to go ahead and look at the movie so we can talk about the movie, y'all. I don't want to talk about the movie, and y'all haven't looked at the movie, so I'm not going to talk about it. But just get over there to Tubi, and try to get it in and look at it. Also, y'all, I have my thumbnail. It's speaking on trigger warnings, and how we need to watch out for some signs because I'll tell y'all, I was triggered. What was it? Tuesday night, maybe Tuesday night when that fool dropped that video about that little boy. He's a 4-year-old boy, and I was triggered by him, y'all. I didn't like that. But I love the comeback and I love the clapback that Mel did, with them letting us know that everything was good and everything was okay because she knows that we worries about her and she knows that we worries about the 4-piece nuggets. But knowing our trigger signs, y'all, I put that thumbnail up there. If you are going to be on YouTube and you see something that somebody has as their thumbnail and you think it's going to be a trigger for you, go somewhere else. For your peace and sanity, just go somewhere else. Don't involve yourself in it. Um, Find a more peaceful setting for yourself because being triggered is not good. Good morning, Terry Gay. She says, good morning, Queen G Squad and Queens in the chat. Love y'all. Happy holidays. Stay safe and be blessed. Yes, happy holidays to you as well. Anybody that's out there traveling, please make sure that you are watch your surroundings. Sometimes we gotta drive for ourselves and the crazy people on the other side of us as well. You know, do what you need to do to stay safe out there. But please be just watch your surroundings. But yes, back to the trigger. Yes, if you're seeing things on people's thumbnails that you think is gonna bother you, don't go in that chat. Don't go to that live. Go find you another live. Um, if you feel that you are already in the chat and the I'll say the conversation changes up a little bit. You feel like you're gonna be triggered, just leave. It's okay. You don't have to stay and entertain stuff that could mess up your whole day or whatever. Trigger warnings. Just leave. Go find you somewhere else to go. Good morning, Aries. She says, good morning at G Squad and chat. Yes, Mel's movie was good. Also, Tashawn watched almost Christmas. You'll like it. Okay. Thank you for that. But yes, y'all, I don't mind inviting people up on the panel. I enjoy people coming up on the panel, especially to share. But if you have the opportunity to come up on the panel, and if you feel like you don't want to engage with the conversation that's being done, um, it might not be the panel for you that day. Go find you somewhere else to go. You should watch. Yes, thank you, Miss Aries. But yeah, go find you somewhere else to go that day, because you could be taking up space that somebody else might want to get up and voice their opinion on something, talk on some life issues or something that has happened. Also, also, like I said, I don't mind people coming up on the panel. But good morning, Big Queen. She says, good morning, gorgeous G Squad. Good morning, beautiful. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Also, y'all, if you're up on the panel or if you in the chat, wherever, and if you feel like you need to come off aggressively to people, this may not be the place for you. Go find you somewhere else. I'm just saying. I really don't have time for that. I try to be nice and kind as I can be to people, um, and stuff, but sometimes, the topic, I'll say, could be a trigger warning, a trigger to you or something, or make you feel some type of way. And if that's the case, this may not be the place for you that day. So just find you somewhere else to go. And that's okay. It is nothing wrong with trying to go find you somewhere else to go because, um, like I said, I be trying to be nice to everybody. But if you coming at me aggressively, I know me. I know me better than anybody in here know me. Y'all know y'all better than anybody in here know y'all. It's gonna trigger me and it's gonna cause me to react to how I think or feel that you're acting. So I say, it might not be the place for you on that day. And it's okay. Move around, move on until you can find that safe space that's for you. That's all I'm saying. I'm not shouting out anybody or anything like that. I'm just saying 2025 is coming in. Um, and some foolish stuff, crazy stuff, and all that. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. I don't feel like, to me, if people call themselves an adults or, oh, I'm grown, and you can't tell me what, but then just act like it. Please and thank you. Up over here. I just ask for peace. That's all I want is some peace. That's all I'm gonna have is peace. If that means what? Being over here by yourself, fine and good. But I'd rather come up here. What is going on with my voice? Let me give me some water. Woo, hold on. Miss CC, good morning. Oh, yes. Um, how are you this morning? Welcome. Miss Doreen, I don't think I spoke to you, but she says Grand Rising, everyone. Good morning. Welcome. Thank y'all for popping in. But yes, I feel like I'm wasting my time or my breath when you have to, try to talk to an adult or calm that adult down for whatever reason. Will we have different agreements? Yes, we will. Will we agree to disagree? Yes, we can. All of the above, but it's just a way of doing it. Good morning, Miss Sandra. She says, good morning, G Squad and chat. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. Greatly appreciate you so much. But yes, y'all, we will have everybody's not gonna agree on everything, and that's okay. But it's just the way that you talk. I'm the type of person, if you if I say I didn't do something, I didn't do it. But if you keep coming for me, telling me that I did something and I know that I didn't do it, you're starting to piss me off. Point blank, period. And I'm trying my best to hold it in. Um, And like I said, I don't be trying to disrespect nobody, hurt nobody's feelings. But if the person say, that wasn't me, I didn't do that, leave it alone. But if you keep pushing that person and pushing that person, and then when that person snap on you and say something that you didn't like, then your little feelings gonna be hurt. All you had to do was say, leave it alone and be like, oh, okay, I thought it was you. Okay. Keep it moving. Man, I don't have time for BS. Some people on some people channel, they just gonna cuss you out, probably block you, all of that. I don't want to be doing all that stuff. Larry Bell says, good morning, CC. I'm moving around, but I'm listening. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday, everybody. Thank everybody for popping in. But yeah, y'all, this is the last Friday for 2024. And it's just some things that I wanted to get off my chest. And like I said, I try to be nice to people and, make sure that the panel is an open space for people to come up and talk. And like I said, if you're feeling like you don't want to talk and you're on the panel, just go ahead and get down. Or if you said something, you don't have nothing else to say, you can go ahead and get down. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that either. But respect. Have to give people respect. Everybody that's on the panel, in the chat or whatever, these people are adults. They are grown. Because if you wasn't, you couldn't be on YouTube. But some things to consider. Like I said, this is the last Friday in 2024. Um, I'm kind of like the one and done person. I don't like to keep repeating myself about the same old stuff that's, really foolish, I think. So I just want to get that off my chest and let everybody know that, this is a good place to be. I like to laugh. I like to have fun, enjoy the people. I love hearing people's stories. Um, I love hearing what you may be going through. Sometimes in the course of the day, maybe you had a situation. Okay, let me get up there on my channel on YouTube and we talk about it. And you know what they say? Two heads is better than one. We're going to come up with something. Ari says, you're doing a great job, G Squad. Yes, set your boundaries. Yes, absolutely. And, if you don't like them, like I said, this might not be the place for you. And I'm so sorry. But that's okay. It is okay. Move around, move around. But, um, I'm saying all of this to keep the peace, try to keep the peace. Up over here on this side of the town, it be a lot of mess on these streets. I don't like mess. I don't bother nobody. I rarely visit people's channels. I can count maybe on one hand of people's channel that I visit, and that's just to get them a like and keep it moving. If I passing through on the YouTube streets and I see something that strikes my attention, and if I like it, I subscribe to the channel. If not, I just keep it moving. Classy Sassy says, giving you the 411. Good morning, G Squad. Good morning. Happy Friday. Praying that God enlarges all of the territories in 2025. I absolutely love listening to you. Thank you so much, Miss Classy Sassy, for joining. I greatly appreciate you for coming through, stopping by. Also, y'all, if y'all have like an idea, it's okay. I like for people to share ideas with me. You know, share ideas. You can come up on the panel and just say, hey, G, I got an idea. I just want to run this by you. I want to share it. I love stuff like that. I don't like fussing. I don't like people being aggressive with me. I don't like that. So don't do that. Please don't do it. Because sometimes, y'all, I'm a Leo. I be trying to hold some stuff in sometimes, but I can't. It just pop out. I'm sorry. It'll come out. It will. So trying to keep all of that down and just enjoy the channel, the people that's in here, you know, I love seeing y'all every day. And sometimes y'all, I really don't may not have a whole lot to talk about, but I just want to check in and make sure that, y'all are okay, everybody's fine, the ones that pop in or whatever, you know. There have been times that I popped on. People have had like a burning testimony, and they be like, "Oh, gee, I'm so glad you came on," and they want to share. Like I said, sharing is so good. And then, people be up on the panel voicing their opinion. Then we have people in the chat voicing their opinions. And when we put all these opinions together, y'all, we're gonna come up with something that's guess what? It's gonna help that person out. And that's what I like to do. I like being a help more than a disservice to a person. I guess that's one of the reasons that I started this channel. Um, I like to talk. I love to talk. I love to listen to people, but most of all, I love for people to share their stories, some things that they've been through. Since I've been up here on this channel, y'all, we've had moments, we've cried, um, we shared stories, all kinds of amazing things has been happening, and I pray to God that it continues to happen. But it cannot happen if we have people that's that what I might think is for me, but y'all know what I've heard some CC say that they've had people even up on their panel or in their chats or their mods, y'all, that they thought was for them. And in all reality, they were not for them. Not at all. Trying to tear their little kingdom down, big kingdom, or whatever. So we have to be careful of the people that we interact with as well. Tanya says, "Good morning, G Squad. I love listening to you and your chat. Have a blessed day." Thank you so much. Little Mama says, Good Friday morning, G Squad and everyone. Good Friday morning, Little Mama. Sandra says, "I love laughter on your channel. I may not agree with everyone on your panel, but that's okay. I will be still listening." And you know what, Miss Sandra? That is okay. And it's okay for you to also voice your opinion as well. We agree to disagree. It is what it is, y'all. I can see it one way, you ain't gonna see it that way. But I don't have to be aggressive with you if I don't see it that way. If I don't see it the way you don't see it, I don't have to be aggressive with you. I might be like, "Oh wow," or something like that, and keep it moving. It is what it is. CC says, "I feel your Leo energy. I'm an Aries. I have to pinch myself to pause sometimes." Yes. Faith says, "I don't like mess and I love listening to you all." Yes, ma'am, Miss Faith. Aries says, "You're off topic. Your off topic conversations are light and fun when you talk about nothing but everything." Yeah, it could be that as well. And you know what? Sometimes when, I like it whenever I see people put in the chat, kind of going off topic, G, you're giving me the heads up and you're warning me that you might be going off topic from what we're actually talking about. And guess what? That's okay too, because you're giving me the heads up. But you putting things in the chat or you up on the panel and you're going off topic and you just up there rambling and stuff, this might not be the place for you. Mm-mm. Might not be the place for you. And guess what? That's okay. That is okay. That means you might want to go find somewhere that's gonna be off topic or whatever, and you be so disrespectful or whatever you call yourself being. Might not be the place. Y'all, this water is good this morning to me. Good morning, Miss Healing. She says it's your channel. You have set the rules and the regulations and your boundaries. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful. Yes, I'm trying to, and by me coming up here saying what I have said, and if it means um some people leave or some people don't join the panel anymore, that's okay. It might not be the channel for you. Find your happy place. What they say, go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. But I try to celebrate everybody that's over here. Charlotte Littleton, good morning. Good morning. Welcome. I hope you've hit that good subscribe button for me and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Faith says, I love all the ladies that be up because Sherry in the corner and you get more time. I be hollering. Yes, we have good times up here. We do. Yes, ma'am, I can't take that away. We do have good times. But I'm just saying all of this to say, in the future, going into 2025, so that we don't bump heads with anybody and we don't, disrespect nobody. Um, there's a way to talk to people. And like I said, if you feel that you have to be aggressive, this may not be the place for you. And that is okay. Absolutely. Yes. But today is Friday. I feel good. I am enjoying myself, enjoying life. I am also learning trigger warnings and things too. Like I said, sometimes I don't even look at YouTube because nothing is working. Seem like everything be triggering to me. I'll be like, oh, I can't look at that right now. Mm-mm. Oh, I can't take that right now. Um, March or April, 324. Oh, okay. Hey, Aries, at CC. Hey, Aries, sis, March or April. Yeah, but I didn't like how Ariane called herself. She's like a Scrooge, y'all. Trying to ruin somebody's Christmas. So mean and evil. I just don't like stuff like that. I tell y'all, I love to laugh. I had somebody tell me one time, you just laugh all the time. I love laughing. G Squad, I have limited my time on YouTube. Yes, Miss Helen, and guess what? That is okay. You don't have to be on YouTube. You don't have to be running from place to place to place to place. You don't have to do none of that stuff. If you see somebody that you know, if you just want to hit the subscribe button or the like button or whatever, that's all you need to do. That's it. That's all. Keep it moving. Wherever you is, um, if you feel comfortable or whatever, that's fine. Enjoy yourself over there that day. I mean, there's so many YouTubers out here, y'all. And then the ones that's thinking about being a YouTuber, y'all, before I started this channel, and like I said, there's so much stuff to learn and to know. But before I started, it was so much stuff going on. I got afraid. I didn't want to. Good morning, Cheryl Mabuski. I didn't want to start the channel because I really didn't know what I was walking into. I didn't know what I was getting into. It was just so much stuff and evilness up there on the channel. But I have been doing good by just keeping myself separated from people. Sometimes y'all I be in people's chat. I'm just in the bushes listening. But guess what I've done? I've hit the like button and if I'm not subscribed to the channel and I'm enjoying the commentary, I hit the subscribe button. But I guess I'll say dodging the bullet by staying to myself. I like being to myself, even if this is real life, real time. But yes, I love entertaining. I say myself. I make myself laugh. I take myself out to eat. I take myself shopping. I really love me, y'all. It's not being selfish or none of that. Mm-mm. It's just me enjoying me. And, that's what people need to learn to do, because how can you love or entertain or enjoy anybody else if you don't do that for yourself? That's something to think about, ain't it? Airhead better be careful. She got a lot of folks triggered. Don't go to the grocery store, Cold Bird. You know what, Miss Aries? That girl she's living such a dangerous life. It's pathetic. It's like she thinks she's untouchable. Y'all, I am so protective of the kids. My kids are 36 and 30. I'm still so protective of my boys, y'all. I'd be like losing my mind if I think something is wrong or something that is going on or whatever, or somebody bother my kids. I don't like that, y'all. And to see them, that little boy, but they said that little sugar mama was saying something back to him or whatever. But the way that little boy jumped, ooh, I can't take it. I don't like stuff like that. He'd got a good spanking that day from me. That part right there, he would have really gotten it. But yes, that girl better be careful. She is playing what you can call Russian roulette with her own life. Like she thinks she's so untouchable, and like nobody's is like people are afraid of her. Girl, ain't nobody afraid of you. You better be afraid. She gets on this internet and she talks all of this smack, y'all. All of this junk. Ooh, she's nasty with it too. But then, do you go outside? Do you go to the store by yourself? Are you riding by yourself? Man, I would be so terrified because I don't know who's following me, who's watching me. I don't know none of that. So yes, please be careful. Hi, boo.
Hey, my boo. What's
Good
going
morning.
on? Good morning.
I'm just up here talking and rambling, running my mouth, setting my goals for 2025, talking about trigger warnings, um,
Okay.
how things can trigger you, and how we. I love laughing and stuff, and if that's not what you want to do over here, this might not be the place for you, and
Mm-hmm.
that's okay.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's
I
right.
mean, that is what it is. But and also I was talking we just started talking about that little boy. For him to be 4 years old, sometimes when I even close my eyes, I can see that little boy jumping at her. That was totally wrong. We always know that Martell always talking about he was even Mel said he was running the house like the kids was in boot camp or somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
When you gonna boot camp that little boy?
Right.
When
Right.
you gonna get him under control? And it's like right now, save that little boy's life because at 4, this is what he's doing. Can you imagine at 5 or 6? When that little boy get in school, y'all, he don't want that stigma on him. Honey, he do not want that of being a bad kid. Ooh, good morning, baby girl. She said, hey, auntie and family, welcome. How are you?
Oh, hi,
Um,
baby girl.
thank you for being here.
Hi,
Miss
Sylvia
Helen
Real.
says, Ariane is a sad occasion. She messed her life up. Yeah. To be
Absolutely.
real, good morning. She says, good morning at Cheryl.
Hi, Sylvia Real, my boo. How you doing? Hi, baby
Helen,
girl. How's the
Helen,
family?
Helen says, I don't see any features of Martell in him. I don't either. He better take heed. Maybe that's why come he's not disciplining the little boy. Maybe he come. Somebody did say, I forgot where I was at though, that Martell knew that little boy wasn't his. I don't know. Wasn't there. Why they was whatever. But
Mm-hmm. I mean, she's not a good mother as far as I'm concerned because I would have grabbed that little boy up. He would have got grabbed up. Like for one, you don't hit girls. That's number one. You're a boy. She's a girl. You don't hit girls. You don't hit nobody. In fact, you don't do that. And I would have took his little behind in that little bathroom and he would have got his behind popped. And you don't have to be a child. You can just pop him, let him know. You don't do that. Don't you ever let me see you do that again. But Martel and Ariane, if they're the parents, that boy don't have a chance. I'm telling you, as them as parents, I hate to say that, but it's true. Just because you bring a child in the world don't mean you're for that child. And
right.
you're a good enough parent for that child to raise that child. Just because you brought him into the world. I mean nothing. But it's just that's the Marlene right there. That's the mini Marlene right there. Let him do whatever he let him do whatever he want to do, when he want to do it, how he want to do it. Buck up at girls. This is what, but he's only doing what he see.
Yep.
That's all. Those kids are
When
smart.
I
They
Well, go ahead, Cheryl. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. No, go ahead, babe. Go
Mm-mm,
ahead.
go ahead. When I saw that little boy raise his hand up and jump at Nuck if you buck at that baby, I said he got that from Martell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That was a Martell. That was a nobody else move but Martell's move.
yeah, yeah. How he buck up at women, always in their face, yelling in their face. You won't see Montel in no gangster face. I'm from New York. There's enough gangsters here. You not gonna come up here with that. You ain't coming up in these streets with that. Mm-mm. I got something for you, buddy. Little buddy. Okay?
Not little buddy.
Little
Not
buddy,
little buddy.
we got something for you for guys like you here in New York. You know what we call them guys like him that jump in women's face, but you won't see him jump in a gangster's face. Never.
Right.
And that little boy is just like Martell, and this is how he wanted to raise Tank. This is how he wanted Tank. That's why he got a problem with Tank, because Tank is a gentleman. He's going to be
Mm-hmm.
100 million times the man he is in another 10 years. A hundred
Mm-hmm.
million times the man he is. And he know it. No, he want Tank a gangster. He want him to be a thug and do what Knox doing. Buck, Nuck if you buck. That's the kind of child he wants. That's how he want to raise his child to be. AB women. I'm telling you, that boy see a lot of stuff going on over there. He only doing what he see. That's the bottom
Yeah,
line.
can you believe all the women? I mean, can you believe when he say he don't put his hand on no woman? He's convinced himself. He told himself that so much to that's what he believes. But at the same time, he does the opposite of that. To be real, says he needs to be checked when raising his hands at his sister or girls. Absolutely.
Right,
Don't have that take their hand up one day and ain't gonna come back down.
right,
Little buddy.
right, right. Because he couldn't have been my grandson or my child. His little behind, his feet would be dangling off the floor. You get over here, and you ever do that again, and I'm gonna pop his behind. His butt gonna be red as red could be. If he could sit down,
Yeah,
he'd be
but you know
lucky.
what, sure. Even if I would have seen, if I would not have been there, but would have seen or caught whiff of that video and saw it, I'd have made that little boy come over there where I was at, stand there and look at that video. And this is what you done, and this is why you getting ready to get a punishment. You don't do stuff like that. You keep your hands to yourself first and foremost.
And the mother, in my opinion, is a sick, like I told you, she's a bottom feeding bitch because why would you even post that? What, you trying to be funny? That's why sometimes I want to jump on a plane and go over there. Oh my God. The things I want to do to that girl for doing the stuff that she does. What did she post? What was her point of posting that? That's what I want to know. What was
Yeah,
the
I would
mother's
love to
point of
know that
posting it?
myself.
And then she posted it twice.
Yeah.
It went back to back. What was the point of doing that? But see, she's trying to get a rise out of Melody. That's what I know what she's doing. I know what she's doing. But don't worry, the video will be in court. It'll be introduced. Don't worry.
But
That's more
did you
evidence.
use that? Somebody said she used a fake name and posted it.
What?
Hmm.
Uh, well, it don't surprise me. Her and my they go under all kind of fake names. 20, they got 20, 30 different fake names, fake Instagram names that they go under. One, Martell Bobo Anderson. I know that be him. Because he like that damn Bobo Anderson. I said, here go Martell. Here he go, sliding up in there. He listened to all of y'all. I'm telling you, he listened to all the content creators. I told you. He listens to y'all. He listens.
Yeah, Miss Hillen, I've seen the bruises too. But y'all know what? It's just amazing how when the show was actually going on from season one up until where we're at now. Well, no, I won't say up until where we're at now. Up until they actually got a divorce, we never paid attention to that. We never looked at the body, but there were things on the body that was visible, but we never looked at it because none of us never started talking about it until recently.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, God has Ariana and Martell. She's a prisoner in her. She's a prisoner in her head. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sexy
Yep.
Diva says, "Them eyes are evil." Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, V. Sis, welcome. Healing says, Mr. Healing says she did. But have you ever seen that little boy smile?
No.
Do he ever seem like he's happy?
Heavy, my boo. No, I don't see him smile. He miserable. Look who his parents are.
Yeah, he don't smile. He
No,
don't seem to be happy. He's
no.
not like childlike. The little boy always like talking junk or something like that, or like we saw trying to hit somebody or something. Crazy mess.
Yes, it's almost like he's a demon seed or something.
Yes.
In my opinion, allegedly, and in my opinion, he might need an exorcism or something. I don't know. Get dipped in the holy water. Just like Paris when it did. Do so.
Take him to be baptized.
Yeah, get him
Faith,
baptized, dip him in the holy water.
yes, Faith says she did get a raise out of Mel, but she got a raise out of the millimeters for sure, and she never know who will reach out and touch.
Right,
Yes.
because Mel was saying that in her live. She was like, sometimes you can't always react to everything. She said she used to do that. She used to just react, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But she said, sometimes people want you to react.
Yes. Good morning, sis. Hey, good
Good
morning,
morning.
Good
innocent.
morning.
I need to know why you up so early.
Good morning.
Uh-oh.
Good morning. Good morning, D
Good
sis.
morning,
Good morning,
Welcome,
ladies.
my
Good
girl.
morning.
You
Morning,
know
everybody in
morning,
the
my
chat.
angel. How you doing,
when
my
you working and you getting up at 5 o'clock in the
angel?
morning, that's the body. The body is used to that. So when you off and you got time, your body's still getting up. So it is what it is.
Be
Good
my
morning,
boo.
Miss
Hey,
Chrissy.
B.
Hi,
Fabulous.
Booby.
What's
I think
going
Morning,
that's
on?
it.
everybody in the chat. My body said, "Look, you on vacation, girl. You better go to sleep."
But you know what? I bet you're still in the bed with the cover over your head.
Doggone right. I
Mm-hmm.
got up. I looked at my phone to see what time it is. I'm like, "I G Squad live," but it's 6:30 my time. Well, 6:45 my time right now. So that's
Oh,
why
it's
I'm
early. Oh,
yeah, we're an hour behind y'all.
yeah. Oh, okay. You're an hour behind. Okay. I'm
Uh,
up too.
Oh,
I was
Miss Chrissy says, Chrissy Fabulous, welcome. I hope you've hit that subscribe button. She said somebody says a millimeter was there and saw them and posted.
yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
They may have did it under a different page, not wanting to
Yeah.
be, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Ariane did it on purpose, trying to be funny. It
Of
was
course she
Christmas.
did.
And that's what I said. But you know what's funny? I told y'all that video, the commercial that Martel had put on his page where they were advertising, their big, interview. He took that off his page, and I'm wondering why he took it down.
Exactly.
Oh my God, he took it down.
I bet
Uh-huh.
he did.
um, hey, Healed 75. She says, Happy Friday, G Squad and chat. I'm number 72. Yes, y'all, please hit the like button for me. To the new people that's coming
Oh
in, please
wow.
hit that subscribe button for me. I'm getting so close to the 2K, y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all love and support. Greatly appreciate y'all so much. But yes, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. But yeah, she better be careful, y'all. In this day and time, you don't be playing with folks like that. You gonna get hurt.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. And
But
don't
it
worry,
was wait, hold
her
on.
day
But it was
coming.
wasn't it? It was two. One, somebody took a picture with Martell with the kids. I think that may have been the other one because the second video had music to it. That was definitely her that posted that one.
Big Queen says they were eating them up in the comments.
Yeah, they was
Innocent.
eating them
Yep. Yep.
because
Sure
I was one
was.
of them. I was one of them.
You see, Patrice, you. Exactly.
Because I
Exactly.
went to
And
go when I saw the video, it made me mad, and I went to go back over there because I could tag her in that one, and so I went to go double back over there and say something, and I'm like, where the hell is the video at? I looked on her page, it's gone because when Martell did it, he tagged it. It was on both their pages. It ain't on neither their page. She couldn't take the comments. That's what
well, too late because
I
I know
exactly.
told
she.
you that was a big flop for them. So they people was
Mm-hmm.
eating their ass up.
Oh
It
yeah,
was a
it
it,
Up.
was
it
I
wasn't
mean,
a hit. It was
definitely.
it didn't do nothing. It didn't shake no. It didn't even shake a leaf. So that's
that's
good
Even
for
what.
their
on
ass.
even
Yeah,
on
that's
his
what I said.
Facebook page, he posted it on his Facebook page, and they tore him up in them comments
I know they did. I
because
know they
basically
did.
most people were like, so you just now basically saying that you definitely cheated, and you're confirming
Definitely.
that you went on dates and you were spending money,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
where she thought she looked good and she thought she ate. No.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When the whole time he was saying, I wasn't cheating. It was Melody cheating. It wasn't
Mm-hmm.
me. It was Melody. I only cheated with one person. One person. That just one person. What's the big deal? Just one person. Oh, so you was. So you and my son
Right,
was sleeping with
right.
the same
See?
women. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Thank you, my
Good
son.
morning,
Me
Miss
Thank you,
too.
Captain
Don
I
Harmony.
Boo.
Come on, down,
No,
20,
Good
20.
morning, Don
Good
Don.
morning,
no,
Ladonna.
all this smiley, hee hee
Hi,
ha ha
Ladon.
stuff. No, I feel like the stepchild. I cannot believe y'all. And V, you
What?
supposed to be the you ain't shit. You supposed to be the one to keep us together.
Be
Ain't nobody told me nobody was up
at
this
Hell, I didn't
morning. I
even know
was
until
up.
just now. I just now got up here.
Right? I just popped
And you
on.
ain't shit either because I just now got up here. That's
I
how I
just
look
got
at
we
this
just
morning.
me and V got up
Good
here at the
morning.
same
I'm so
time.
happy y'all are up. Good
Right. Let's
morning,
get it up
V.
at the same time.
But
Let's
that's
Wait a
the
minute.
listen.
Wait a minute. I planned it at 5 something this morning, so I figured it'll
uh-uh.
give YouTube ample enough time to um send out the notifications or whatever. I'm telling you, I've really been up ever since like 4 o'clock. I'm so wide awake, it's pathetic. So,
Poor
so let me
baby.
get on up and get my live
What the hell
in and go
you
do
ain't
what I gotta do.
what the hell wrong with her? I just now got up
Right.
here,
I
didn't
didn't
I?
have my wake and bake. Look, I didn't have my wake and bake, get my coffee. I woke up, I looked, I said, what?
I did
Mm-mm.
too. I
I
did
did
too.
too. I was
I just popped
downstairs.
on too,
I was
Miss.
downstairs and I turned on my TV downstairs. I was eating and I went to YouTube and I said, that's when G was up here by herself. Sure. I said, what the fuck is going on? It's early. What's she doing up this early?
Well,
Girl.
yeah, I came on early. It was 7 o'clock. I had some things to get off my chest. This is the last Friday of 2024, and there was just some things that I wanted to talk about, speak on. So, I hate that y'all have missed it, but you can hit the replays at the beginning of the replay. But yeah, it's all love, good, and
I was like, that's
Okay,
it.
all
See,
right.
Dawn,
Well, you know
see?
I got your back, G.
Now take it
I
back.
love you. I love
Right.
you.
Take it
I
back.
Right.
don't
And
care if
Take
she's
it
it's
back.
against the
right.
president. I got
And
your
she's a free.
back, G.
Take it back, Ladonna.
Take
Take
it
it
back,
back.
Ladorn.
I'm sorry, y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all my favorite sisters. We are
Hurt
crazy,
my feelings.
dysfunctional
Talk about
family,
I
but
want
I
to say
love
tea.
me and V
What
only
the
been up
hell?
here
I
like
ain't even do
five,
nothing.
10. We only been up here like me and V only been up here like 5, 10 minutes. We
I've
Yeah.
literally
been I've been
like
here for 20.
you can't still
I'm
hear the sleep in my
sorry.
voice.
You
Good
Hmm.
know I
morning,
ain't got no sense.
grandmas. How are you?
Hey,
How are you
Glam Rock.
feeling? I hope you're doing well. Raymel. Did I miss somebody?
Can I tell y'all how when I tell you, if y'all ain't see that video with that plane, when I say when it's your time and God says the last say, did y'all see
Mm-hmm.
how that man was literally praying into that camera and he walked away from that plane accident that went down?
Hmm.
Wow.
Mm,
What?
I seen it.
Yep.
It's amazing, but
Because everybody
it
was
can
wondering,
happen, like you said.
Boy, oh
everybody
boy.
was wondering, did he survive? Did he survive? Because he had the video where you could see the look and the fear in his eyes, and he was praying in his language. And then when people were coming out the plane, some people survived, like 36 passed. He had the video where it showed him walking. And I was like, oh wow, when it is your time, it is your time.
Yeah.
That
Hmm.
is
Okay.
God
God,
wasn't ready
though.
for him.
yes,
Right.
Miss Faith, thank you for that. Instead of the KI word, let's use unalive. But thank you so much for the information. I did hear that too, Miss Faith, as well. She says, "Gee, I heard that Miles unalive, that dog she had." I heard somebody say that too. I
Oh
did.
God.
I've heard that a long time ago that that little boy choked that dog or something. But then she was saying that one of her mom's um, crackhead friends or something had stole the dog or whatever. But yeah, they really said that that little boy did something
Mm-mm.
to that dog.
I believe it.
Which
Because I've
if
seen kids be mean to animals. You
I
know
have
what I
too, but
mean?
that's the
And
start. But that is the start
But that's
of
a bad right, Patrice. That's a bad start. When you
Oh
start
no,
hurting
Miss Faith,
animals,
you're okay. You're okay.
mhm,
That's okay. But
yeah, that's bad.
I had asked Cheryl. So I asked y'all other ladies. We can start with you for innocent. Little Miles Morales. Have y'all ever seen him smile or be
no.
happy like a kid?
I said that I was like I've never seen all the videos I've seen him in. He's either tearing his mama up or he's just mean mugging. And any pictures she put up, I'm like, damn, do the boy got teeth? Like like he's just never. He's always
She said,
looking
"Do he got
angry.
teeth?" Day.
He always looks so angry for him to be like, even like for like the video that she posted. It's Christmas. You're supposed to be happy, excited, jumping all around. Instead, you're trying to fight. That little boy got too much anger issues.
That boy
He
is
had like his face always look. He ain't got that damn light bill money.
that's Arion's demon seed. That's
He like, where am I gonna get that money from to pay that bill with? You
I hate,
know?
I hate to say that, but that's Arion demon seed right there. That boy came into the world angry due to probably stuff she was doing while he was inside of her or whatever was going on with her and Martell fighting, arguing. Uh, Miss Black Titanic was saying how her sister lived a couple of doors down from Arion and they was fighting and police was called and it's a mess between those two. Those two are very toxic. I can see him being upset and Paris didn't look happy either. No
Probably, but
gifts.
they said when she's with when her dad posts pictures, she's a completely different child.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
No
but yeah,
gift.
you
I
take the
seen a
kids,
difference.
you take them all the way down there to Tennessee, and what did you do for them?
Right,
Let them walk. They could have stayed right there in Huntsville and did that.
When
right,
they need to get a photo op, just
I
like the
mean, come
so-called
on. It's
gala
just
they
it's
went
it's
to.
just pathetic. It's just
right. Where
pathetic
the
the way this
Christmas
bastard
tree?
does.
Where the gifts?
No
Where I
gift.
mean,
The kids usually have bags in their hand around this time of year.
right,
They ain't had nothing.
right. You heard Mel kids happy opening up gifts. They opening up gifts. iPhone 16s, laptops,
PlayStation 5s.
PlayStation 5s. This is how kids are supposed to sound on Christmas Day. You see those two kids? You see the difference? No gifts, no Christmas tree in the background, no Christmas songs, nothing.
Because
We
Nothing.
Martell
did
is an
that
evil.
before.
Martell is an evil little wench, and you know what? Mel
Evil.
Mel gave her the checkmate. Because look, one, you posted the video. Thank you, because I can use this in court. Because
Exactly.
now I can definitely tell the judge I don't want her kids around my kids because I feel like my kid's life may be in danger because my daughter is too young to be able to fight back based on how his behaviors are. So no, I don't want my kids around him. And apparently, this is what he's seeing in this household.
Yeah.
Two, would you get what Ariane? Would you get your kids for Christmas? Nothing.
Right.
And so
Mm,
yeah, your kids had to probably sit back and watch because dumb, your daughter is old enough to be on the internet. Just like Mel said, her kids end up on YouTube. Your daughter is probably on YouTube and probably done seen one what the kids got. And two, see how we refer to your mama as a 304, because that's exactly what you are.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? It seems like at some point, Martell, Martell about 45.
Hmm.
When will you stop? Nothing
Never.
He's
that
not
you
gonna
have
stop.
done, nothing that he's done or have
He's not
tried
gonna
to
stop.
do
He's not gonna
has
stop.
worked.
He's
So
not gonna stop.
when will you stop and just say, you know what? Good morning, Miss Shirley. Good morning, Miss
Hi,
Lily.
Charlie.
Um,
Morning.
but when
Good
will you
morning.
stop and say, you know what? All this evilness that I'm doing is not doing anything, but
He's
still
not
causing
gonna.
more self destruction.
He ain't gonna stop
Go
until God
seek
makes him
it.
stop.
Go run to God. Run to God. Fall on your knees, boy, and pray.
He need
Ask
an
God to forgive you.
exorcism.
He's scared of God. He's
Yes.
scared of
You
God,
need an
G.
Yes,
exorcism.
Madonna. Mm-hmm.
That's
He's
what he
scared of God.
needs, G. A
Yeah.
good old fashioned exorcism because people have prayed for him.
Yeah.
And somebody said it last night. This world, we have to realize, guys, this world is made up of good and evil.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Yeah.
sad to say, and I'm not saying evil can't turn good, but what I'm saying is sometimes evil stay evil.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
and my thing where Hotel is, it's not even just Hotel. His depth of evil. I've been in jail with evil people, and
Mm-hmm.
let me tell you, some of them even jail don't change them. I
Nope.
think he need an exorcism is the last thing somebody could try on him. Other
Mm.
than that, I think
He's not gonna stop.
he's doomed.
God
He's
He's
not
got to
gonna
Good
stop.
doomed.
go.
morning. Good morning, Miss Hill 75. I see you. She says, I'm at the beginning of the live spreading love. I'm one of your watchers. I always hit the like button. Thank you so much for that. Miss Hillen says he's a demon. He's not
Right.
going to stop. Oh my
Right.
God.
Yeah.
And Martell is scared of God because you know why he's scared of God? Because God is good. Martell don't want to be good. This is what Martell. This is what
I'm
No.
Martell
sorry,
is always
G.
doing is being bad, doing bad thing, evil thing. He's scared of God. He's not going to go to God because he's scared. The devil always scared of God because he's good. That's why this is why he had a problem with Melody because she's good. She
Mm-hmm.
got morals. She got principles. She got,
Her
she got
spirit
beauty. She
disturbs
got
his
shine.
spirit.
She's spiritual. Martell is
And you
not
know what? But
spiritual.
that's how you know that he's a demon, because what he made
Yeah.
sure he did was he surrounded her with like-minded people like him. If you
Right.
notice, and this is
Right.
why he runs around and says Mel can't keep friends. No, Mel can keep friends. It's the friends that you have introduced her to
Right.
are the ones that she's no longer friends with, and they have all showed their true colors. And again, that's what he is. He's a demonic
He's a
minded
demon.
person, and
Right.
he made sure he surrounded people that are just like him. Look at Carlos. Where she thought Carlos was protecting her, Carlos absolutely was not. Look at who he's associated with. Look at
Mhm.
Weatherstorm. When she first came on the show, she let you know she practiced in black magic. She literally let you know.
Mhm.
Look at
Mhm.
Now, if
Dusty Knees. What did
Mhm.
she do? You went and found somebody who does spells to put a spell on your
Exactly.
ex-husband. So
Demons.
he surrounded her with like-minded people. That is why he's so angry. That is why so Carlos is so angry with Melameters or Mel supporters, because we saw that something ain't with none of these people, and we came on and we surrounded her. That surrounded, and her mama and all of those people who she surrounded herself with gave her that strength she needed to get the hell away from that man.
Right.
And
And
G,
that's why they hate us, because
Mhm.
we're
I
G,
didn't
not
know.
like them.
I
That's
didn't
why
know
she
how
liked
true.
that song. They not like us. That's why they hate that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't know how true it was sleeping with the enemy. But boy, oh boy.
Mhm.
oh yeah,
Mhm. And if
perfect
you look up,
danger.
and if you look up narcissism, it says that they're one of the devil's children. It says it. Look it up. So Montel is evil. Montel doesn't want to be good, and he's scared of God. He's scared of Melody. They're good. He don't want to be around people that's good. Why you think he surrounds himself with people like Arians and all these low lives? Because he don't want to be good. He's not going to be good. I'm telling you, that's not who he is.
No, he's
Montel
not.
is a demon. Okay, that's
Hmm.
as Mrs. Pinky said, the demon boy.
I
He a
mean, you
demon.
literally look at how his son looks.
Yeah,
I
his
mean,
son.
that
His
little
son is the demon
boy.
seed. I'm telling you, he's every
So do
spit of
you think
Montel.
that's why he's the golden child, because he's looking like he's headed in the same direction or will have the same attitude as Martell?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think Hotel sees himself in him, that child. I
yeah.
think he sees when he was a kid, he was terrible like that. So he has compassion for him. He's like, God, he was bad too. Nobody wants him around.
Mm,
Like he looks lonely. He look like he don't have no friends, the little boy. He don't
mm,
go on play dates. He just looks miserable.
mm,
And I think Hotel kind of feels sympathy for that little boy. So they have some type of weird connection. The other kids are not needy, not weak. They're loved, and he's jealous of his own kids.
you know it's funny.
That one is more comfortable for him to be with. I mean, to cling to that one because he's a mirror image, not the look, the behavior.
I listen
And
to
I
a lot of
think
people's
that what's not fair is that people keep saying he's a good father when we
nah, I
know
think
some of the poorest people have the best parents because it's not about materialistic things. It's about the mental, the physical, the well
spiritual.
being and love and caring
Mhm.
for. And Hotel, he does things for we let me tell you something. Years ago, I was just got out of jail and I was in a sober house. Not a sober house, a parole apartment where they pay the rent
halfway
for you
house.
and a roommate. And no, it's called parole apartments in Connecticut.
Oh,
Like
I've
if you
heard of
don't got
that.
an address to parole to, they pay
Okay.
rent for you to stay at this apartment.
Oh
So
wow.
me and I asked to go to Boston for the weekend to visit my son. I got a pass approved. I didn't go to Boston. Me and my girl went to Virginia Beach, and we got this hotel. It was like a motel kind of thing, right? But across the little grass thing was the Hilton. So we would get up every day and walk across there, act like we was guests there, and just walk through and eat at the buffet, go and lay at their pool, take pictures, like we was staying at the Hilton, but we was over there at the Shack one, over across the grass, and people was like, "Oh, y'all was over there." Da, 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 da. It was a photo op type of thing. And I think that's what Hotel and them did. He's
Yeah,
not classy enough. He don't even ooze class. Like, you don't even know what the opera is. You don't know what they're saying. You don't know how to understand opera. Let's stop thinking. Okay. I didn't see no bags with them. I didn't. They just looked. They looked like they was sitting on the side while Hotel took the other kids to the bathroom. I think they was just really pretending. They went on a
definitely.
road trip. They stopped off and they went in there to have a couple drinks and to let them go to the bathroom and to stretch their legs, and they took pictures. And then they had somebody take pictures for them because that distant picture of Sugar Mama and them standing looking off at something. Who took that picture?
They said
It
somebody that
wasn't
was
them.
there. They said somebody
Yeah,
that was
that's what I'm
there.
It
saying.
wasn't
They
them.
had somebody
It
do.
was some lady that was there was somebody that was also at the Opry at that place, and she spotted
Yeah.
them.
Oh, please. Yeah, right. That's like I said. Here, can you take a picture for us? That's bull crap. But I don't think he can afford anything unless he got free tickets. You know. Other than that, there. I think that this year, okay, 24 was the year of revelation. I think 25 is going to be the executioner.
It needs to
It's
be.
slow.
Yeah, I think we're going to see results. I think we're going to see the rise and fall of a lot of things that people loved so much and admire. Even Kingdom Reign, they going down. I think a lot is going. We see the revelation of this year. Now it's going to be the follow through of why you don't do the things you do. We're going to see action now.
Miss Avery says at Ladon, I wouldn't be that brave, but that sounds fun though.
Girl, I was young and wild, child. I wouldn't do that today. I live how I live. I don't front today. Okay, it is what it is. But I was young, you know.
But you know what's sad? You look at Martell and you look at his age. Martell is in his 40s. Why are you at this point, sir? Your bad boy image should be done. You're in your
Hmm.
40s now. Bad boy image was when you're in your teens and your 20s. You are now in your 40s. You're about to be almost 50. So where you about to have lived half your lifespan, and you still out here doing scams. You still out here like where do you freaking grow up? Where do you get it together at this point? Everything you have done has been a total flop. You thought that you was gonna eat with this interview with this girl. It flopped. You want to take the Scots down so badly. At this point, if you're looking at something like this and it still didn't work in your favor, get yourself together.
Hmm. Y'all, please make sure y'all hit that like button for me. It's 150 in here. Please hit the like button. Ari says that Miss Lily, I agree. He rules the house over there. They will regret allowing this behavior from that boy. Oh, absolutely. That little
Yep.
boy he's got a rude awakening when he really go to kindergarten, y'all. Trust and believe that.
And Ariana got a
Yep.
rude awakening too, because in another 10 years, he's four now or 5 years old. In another 10 years, he gonna be all up in her face. She gonna be scared of him.
Hmm.
He gonna she
He's
gonna
gonna be like
regret.
that little. He's gonna be like that little one that pew pewed his teacher. That
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah.
she would not be able to do anything with Knox. She will not be able to control Knox because she's
Well,
let him
look at
gotten
you
away with
trying
so.
to finesse the son. All on the internet, 10 years old, talk about, yo, nigga, da, da, da,
Mm-hmm.
talking to his father like that, saying all of
Mm-hmm.
this stuff. That's
Mm-hmm.
what she's. See, you know what these mothers think is cute when they son look bad or talk back or, they get strong
Mm-hmm.
with their words. So when they tell you stop liar, the next is going to be stop bitch, stop
Right.
Hmm.
hoe.
Right.
That's what the words
He's
get. They get
past that.
older and stronger.
He's
Right.
past that.
Right.
He's hitting his mama.
He already
One
hit
Hmm.
already.
one
So
person that you shouldn't hit. Your mama should only have to be able to give you a look, and that should tell you to sit down.
And
This little
Mhm.
boy is knocking her upside her head. And then he
mhm,
said it when she said something about lie. He called her a liar. He
right,
learned
Mhm.
this from his
right.
dad.
She said
So
she's a
if
liar. He
she
said you
can't even
too.
control him,
Mm-hmm.
she is going to be just like that little boy who puked
Mm-hmm.
through this teacher. They said that parent, the parents had to come and sit with him in school every day. Can you imagine being a parent who got to take time off of work to go sit down in a classroom with your child? And when by the time they lifted that, they was like, he told the teacher he was going to pew pew her. They notified, they let the principal and all of them know. They searched his book bag. They claimed they didn't see anything. He came to school the next day and did that to her.
She's not gonna be able to
That would
do
be him.
anything with him. She's not gonna be able to do anything with Knox in another 10 years. He's gonna rule that house. He's gonna rule her. He's even gonna rule Martell. So he's gonna be twice bigger than Martell, probably 3 times bigger, and Martell is gonna be way older. So the muscles are
Cheryl,
gonna
he gonna
fade.
be like my son. Look, that boy lasted in daycare for one day. They called me and said, "Don't send him back." I said,
Oh no.
"What?" She said, don't send him
What?
back." I say, "Yo, I'm reporting her. She don't got patience." I said, "She'll give my baby 3, 4 days." She said, "Don't send him back." No.
She's gonna be running back and forth to the school. I'm not gonna be in there fighting. He he gonna be so out of control. She not gonna be able to handle him, and he will put his hand up and put his hands on her.
And he's
And he
just
gonna be twice
and
bigger than
he's the product of his environment. Yep.
right. The
Yep.
product is environment. He gonna be some little muscle bound kid that she's
They
not gonna
lock
be able
kids
to
up at
control.
9, 10. They lock them up.
Yeah, yeah, and they're gonna be
They
many
lock
times
them
when
up at 9 and 10. There's DYS for them.
she gonna be by her bed crying on that floor in a fetal position, crying, not knowing what she gonna be able to do with him, but he gonna be in and out, in and out. She gonna have major problems with him. So that's her karma.
Whoever her man is.
That's her karma. That's her karma. She gonna have a double Martell. Not just like she gonna have a double. She gonna be triple sick, and she gonna be triple sick because she gonna
Oh
have a
well, and
double Martell to deal with.
she's gonna deserve it because you thought
Exactly.
it was funny to
Exactly.
taunt this girl online. You thought it was funny to split up a marriage, sweetheart. Your karma ain't even began yet.
Right. Meanwhile, Mel's children are respectful. They probably gonna go away to college. They Tank is probably gonna be playing for the baseball league or major league in baseball. She's probably gonna be playing for another Serena Williams. The Mel kids are gonna be fine because they're structured. See, Mel structured them. Even without a man, she showed that she don't need a man to structure her children. She structured them on her own without Martell. Them kids are structured, okay? While her son gonna be in and out the system, fighting her, probably a being her. She gonna get it. She gonna get it. She can sit there and think that it's not coming to her, but it's coming to her, and it's gonna come to her through her son. That's the bottom line. 'Cause she got a double Martell to deal with.
You
That
know
boy
what?
gonna
I
be
guess
terror on wheels.
she'll probably be like Marlene. If Martell ends up in jail, looks like that's where he wants to be.
Mm-hmm.
And he be there for a long time. Ariana telling him too. You just like your daddy.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Marlene
telling you.
probably don't even babysit that one. She
Right.
Probably
probably
don't.
can't even keep up with that one.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because he don't listen. He's hard
He's
headed.
so
He want to do what
hyper.
he want to do. That's Martell. Hard headed and want to do what he want to do. Don't think he
Marlene
have to
ain't
listen
got
to
that much
anything.
hair because now he be done snatch Marlene by her hair. She ain't got that much hair left.
Right. He's the
Marlene probably
product of
be tearing
Martell.
him up if she do have him. She be tearing him up.
Please. Could be my grandson. You don't lift your hand to nobody. Now my hand gonna be. I'm gonna lift my hand on your behind, and you ain't gonna be able to sit down for a little while. So, I don't play that. And she,
Let me read this. Miss Shirley says Mel went through a lot of hurt and pain, but divorcing Hotel was the best thing for
Yep.
her
that's
and
right.
her and the children. Absolutely. Not only did Mel go through hurt and pain, we did too, because
Hmm.
to see somebody going through all of that she has gone through, y'all, that is just crazy.
Right. And
To
to
go through
still
that
have
and then
structure.
watch, but then
Yeah.
watch the show where these people, once she had to go through all of the embarrassment of everything he did to her. And then for the bird had to turn around and be pregnant right behind her. And then for this cast, Every time they had the opportunity to want to try to embarrass her or throw it in her face, they did it. And that's how you know when none of them came on the show, none of them came on the show with good intentions. From season one, episode one, Tisha and Kimmy had started, and they wonder why they're not liked. They wonder why they don't have a strong support system. When Kimmy was about to have a system where everybody was there for her, she fucked it up.
Hmm.
So, like I said, I'm glad, and I'll be glad when Mel does, if she creates a show or if she stays on the show. I hope that she has the voice to be able to say, I want a whole new production team and I want a whole new cast. I don't want anybody that Carlos brought on.
Mm-mm, I don't want Mel to leave
Me neither.
her show, her creation, because at this point, Mel, she's done been through the storm.
But that's why I
She's
said
standing
if
10
she
toes down right
stays,
now. She needs
if
to
she
stay up
stays,
there and give them everything that they thought they was giving her. Nice, nasty.
Hmm.
Miss Shirley says Marcel and Maurice are Tisha's and Kimmy's karma. Yep.
yep.
Hmm. Hmm. Everybody getting their own little karma in their own little way.
Why they keep saying that Kimmy and Maurice is not together? They're not together.
I don't think because they didn't. You know what? You notice the confessionals. They didn't do no confessionals together,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
and they arrived in separate cars the way Tisha and Marcel used to do. And then the way
Mm.
she was licking on
I'm
Tisha's neck.
sorry, y'all. I'm reading this. I'm reading this. I read this thumbnail. Somebody said the seed of Chucky. Somebody get this kid.
Mm. Miss Avery says coleslaw
Ah,
is unrecognizable without her filter. That's why she hasn't been spotted and got that good elbow across her forehead.
That's true.
Right.
We don't know what she looked like anymore.
right. She filter. That's filter face. You ain't never gonna see her without that filter.
But y'all know what? I bet Martell sit up there and poke fun at her too.
Yeah.
He picks at her.
Hmm.
Probably call her ugly bees and everything else.
He told her
Oh,
to
he
shut
did.
up. He
Did
told
He
her to
know
shut
her
up.
weaknesses. He know her weaknesses. He calls her the cowardly lion and some more shit behind
Yep.
closed doors when they
Yeah.
Mm,
arguing. He
Yeah.
know where to poke at her, and that's why
Hmm.
she's constantly in competition with a woman that don't even think about her.
Yeah.
She is in competition with Mel, and Mel ain't even think about her. She wakes up every day wondering how she can do or be or do something or talk or say something like Mel. My
Hmm.
thing is the confusion of it all. You actually think that people like you and support you. She
mm,
really thinks that. I can be two in the crowd. Yeah, they still supportive. It's split, Martel Hotel. It's split. Some for, some ain't. No. Majority of them are not for you. That's why you didn't get that many signatures on that
mm.
thing. The
She's an
truth is
op.
speaking.
She's an op. She's an op. She's an op. Nobody like an op. She's
Y'all
an
check
op.
this out. Listen to this. Miss Lily says, in my opinion, coleslaw's other pregnancies were not for Martell. And the reason why the Scott brothers ran and got vasectomies, shareable side chick.
Exactly.
that might be where that rumor came from that,
Hmm.
maybe another
Sounds
uh
right about right. I hope. I mean, it sounds like on the lines of them, because it was weird. I don't know no man that just jumps up out of the blue because
right, you know
somebody's
what?
pregnant by somebody else that just jumps up out of the blue and say, "Yo," and they go together. We going to get this thing click click.
But that would
That's
be
a
about
long
exact.
process of thinking and pondering and praying on. Like
Hmm.
men don't want to do that a lot. So for them to
Mm-hmm,
just one, two, three, it was so fast. Like they were
mm-hmm,
scared.
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
But you know what's weird? I thought it was weird that she asked that lady, did they wear a condom?
Yeah.
Because it was
Mhm.
like, why would that be a question that you ask? Did they wear a condom? Which
I
means
didn't
that's
like
something
the
that she's
condescending, like how she was like, "Oh, you pumped on a chair." Like I just didn't like the way she was trying to make it seem like she was better than, and I don't like the verbiage they kept trying to change. Oh, but we went on. We was dating. We was no. You was effing another woman's husband. You weren't dating. I don't care if you've seen him 20 times. I don't care if you've seen him 100 times. It's not considered dating. It's cheating. It is messing with a married man. You weren't
Mm,
dating him. You were sleeping with somebody's husband. That's to make them feel better about the situation. Oh, we were dating. Like that was his other girlfriend. No, that's not how it works. But they
mm,
like to change the wording to make themselves look good so they don't feel as bad about what they did to this woman and these
mm-hmm,
kids.
mm. Wow.
But it's okay because the day is coming. The day is coming. And I'm learning a lot from Mel because I told you God's still working on me.
Mm-hmm.
I still got a problem. Like, I don't have a major problem, but I will pop off and smack somebody sometimes. So
Me
my
too.
thing is this: Mel's teaching me to move in silence and get them that way. It's not
Yeah.
that she's not going to get, or not that they're not going to reap what they sow. Is the way you go about doing things,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I sure want. I'm like Tracy, the alienation of affection, the taunt, and I wish Mel can sue coleslaw. I really do.
Yeah.
I wish there was
I
some
want
way, but
I want him to get locked up, and I hope that he got to do a
him
couple of
and her.
years. And I hope that when they do it, I hope that at that point now, it got to get the slow 304. You got to get up and get a job, and you got to
Yeah.
now
Well, when
stop
you get out,
because
the parole make you get a job. You have to.
no, for her,
For
everything,
her.
because she won't have the support system of him no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
no,
at
I
this
want her
point,
in jail too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're being nice. I want her in jail too. I want her kids to have to visit her in jail. I want her to know how it is to rip somebody's heart out.
no, because
I
see,
want
right
her.
now he's the one that's kind of sponsoring her because she not working. So therefore, she has too much time on her hands. If he's locked up, she ain't gonna get no funds from him no more, and then she gonna be too worried about trying to take them doggone jail calls and trying to pay that jail phone bill. So that's why I'm
Yeah.
like, I feel like that would break her right there because
Well, the
that
jail
they
calls are
fuel
free
each other.
now, Tracy.
Oh
Poor
hell
Tracy
no!
don't know nobody in jail. Look, Tracy don't know nobody in jail. The jail calls are free now. You didn't
What?
know all the jail calls are free now?
No, since when?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so sick of it because all my cousins be calling now. So all the jail
Right.
calls are free
Oh
everywhere.
no! Oh damn!
Wow.
Y'all know how
So the only thing she
Mel.
got to do is send commissary.
Good morning, Shorty Diva 1990. She says, "Good morning, beautiful ladies. Good morning, beautiful."
Good
Y'all
morning,
know how
darling.
Mel used to call Tank, son, don't do that. Or Hope. Well, she ain't never called him Hope. But it's like everything that Mel have called her son, that heifer try to call that little demon child. I'm gonna
Yes.
call it what it is. Y'all get mad.
No,
Y'all
he's
just
a bastard baby. He's a
Yep.
bastard
Yep.
baby.
Yep.
Yes, he is. That's what the Bible
It's
says,
in
and,
the
and,
Bible.
and blame it on God.
Yep.
Okay, that is a bastard baby.
mm. Well,
Father
that's in
God,
the Bible, Adon. It's in the Bible.
It is in the Bible. It
it
is.
is.
He's a bastard baby.
It's
Sorry.
the way.
I
No, because
said it
that.
if nobody else wanted to say it.
Hey,
LaDon said it. In my
I said
opinion,
it
he is a
too.
bastard baby.
It's the way she said it. Now she got that word in Cheryl's paramour slash whore.
Exactly. Paramore slash whore. That's what she is.
With
I
the
call it as
bastard
I see
baby.
it. And that's what he
The
is. It's in the
paramour slash
Bible.
whore with the bastard baby. I'm gonna make a rap song. Watch.
Oh God.
Do y'all know what? I think Tasha K was really, even though she didn't do that interview, she was trying to set that girl up for funding to be funded. But I think so many people are unsubscribing and stuff from over there now. They said that she thought she was gonna have 1 million views or something like that. Could you imagine that daggone YouTube check she would have got
I
from
think
over
Tasha
there?
K probably mad. I
Yeah,
think
because
Tasha K feel like
she blew it.
I feel like Tasha K feel like this. Like, oh, y'all try to do it by yourself. You come to me for everything else. You come to me for everything else. Now y'all trying to do it by yourself like you gonna get the money I got. Okay. Y'all don't want to pay me no more? Okay.
Well,
Watch. Don't come to me for
Martell,
nothing else now.
no, go for Tasha, because you know what? She had to learn the
Oh, I
hard way.
don't like her
Martell is
neither.
not loyal. Martell ain't loyal to nobody. He crosses everybody. He the one who can't keep friends. He the one
Yeah.
who you gotta look. LB used to be his friend. What's the other one that was building too? Was his friends? They don't fool with him no more. He
Fred.
is the one. Yeah,
Fred O'Finetail.
he the one that can't keep no friends. So Tasha K was probably the only blogger that would help him out and tell his story and interview. And if they did go beyond and go around her and do that, oh, she ain't fooling with him no more.
But they were saying that was a Tasha K setup.
I don't think it was. I heard that there's places that have setups
Nah,
now. You just pay.
Oh.
nah. That
They got
was no
places
Tasha
now.
K setup because I'm gonna tell you like this. Tasha, the only way she give up her platform is when she go on vacation, and that platform goes to Bondi Blue or somebody in their circle. Let me tell you something. If Tasha K was a part of anything, she would have been the one doing the interview. That's what she do.
And
She's
it
not gonna
probably would
set
have
up
said
a
it too.
room for somebody to take over her job. That doesn't make sense.
And I think we probably would have seen
Nope,
something
they
that would
tried
have
to
said
do it
like
themselves.
a thing that would have said a Tasha K production. He still got the commercial on Facebook. I'm gonna look and see if it does say a Tasha K production because it would have definitely said that like as an advertisement for anybody else who wants to use her to be able to do something like that. This would have been a moneymaker for her too.
Mm-hmm.
You know who
Good
got
morning, Miss
rooms like
Yvette.
that?
Say that again,
You
Ladon.
know who got rooms like that?
Who?
Mariah Huck. Remember
Mm.
Mariah Huck
That's
got
right.
a
That's
content
right.
house, and you
That
can
ain't
rent
never happened.
different rooms
That ain't
depending
happened.
on what style you have, and you can pay to rent one of those little kind of little rooms.
They
You
said it was
know,
a
that
storage
was
room on the outside. Somebody said it was a
it was
part of the storage room.
it was very bare. It was
Yeah,
very
Yeah.
bare.
Part of the
and
storage room.
maybe it was
Mm-hmm.
Destiny's. Maybe it was Destiny's.
Not the
But no,
storage unit. But good morning, Miss Yvette. She says, "Good morning, everyone. I am also learning from Mel to have patience and how to forgive people who did me wrong, to pray for them and let God fight my battles." You know what, Miss Yvette? I myself are working on me as far as that goes too, because I'm just like what Mel. I tell y'all I'm a Leo, and I'm like, let me get them. They said, what? Wait, what? I'm be ready to get you back. But yeah, I'm trying to work on patience and stuff, and get out of the way so that God can fight the battle for me. But it's not easy, y'all. It is not easy. I'll tell you that. Good
And you
morning,
know
Kim.
what's
She
not
says,
easy?
hmm, hmm,
And
go
you
ahead.
know what's not easy to piggyback off that?
Hmm,
Is to how to forgive somebody who constantly spends every waking moment to continue to do things to me. It's hard. Yeah. I
hmm,
liked how Mel's handling herself. Mel been stopped praying for hotel because we can pray for somebody, but for so long.
Right,
God, just like Miss Van said, I
right.
prayed for hotel, but then I had to stop.
Yeah,
You know what
God
I
told her to
mean?
stop. Yep,
So
God told her to
once you
stop.
forgive and you give it over to God, it doesn't mean that your feelings for that person is in a forgiving spirit because the person continuously do things for you to you. I'm
Hmm.
glad that Mel handles it the way she does and she gives it to God. But deep down inside, I think Mel hate him.
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
oh
Me
yeah,
too.
I'm
Me too.
sorry.
Me too.
And
I
I
think
don't
yeah.
that
blame
too.
her for it. I don't think she's less of a Christian for it. I just think she's human nature. If somebody keeps digging at you, and then messing with your kids, I think
Hmm.
it's hard to
Hmm.
just, like, uh-uh, uh-uh.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
don't care.
Exactly. I agree. I agree,
That's why
Ladon.
it's
Yeah.
like it's so
That's why
funny
my
with
mom used to
but
always say, "We
I agree.
saved." That's what my mom used to always say, "We saved. We ain't supernatural."
That's right.
but that's how you also know that Carlos is full of shit because that scene where he claims his love for her, why would you even air that? Why? For what? It's not gonna work. Cut it out. Carlos, stop. This is why all your people are leaving you too. This is why Keisha quit in your face for the world to see. Because y'all keep going along with this foolishness instead of saying, you know what, Martel, you say film your real life. Okay, let's film your real life. Why are we going backwards? Mel don't love you. And then when people keep saying, Martel, Mel keep talking about him in scenes, this is him who still continues to do it, along with a stupid ass cast that still continues to try to follow behind him and bring up her name with him. And then you got these idiot boxers that walk around here. She miserable. She bitter. This girl has moved on with her life, is doing her business. It is them that keeps trying to put her name and his name together. Martell, hang it up. She don't want you. You ain't never getting her back.
Those
And at
Mm-mm.
this
people,
point, I don't even think if God Himself came down and said, "Mel, get back together." I don't think she's even going to take that from him.
those people,
She
those
don't want
people,
him.
those people are just miserable. At the end of the day, she the one that got a harassment charge against him. So he the one that has proven that he harasses her. He continues to come after her. Mel don't have no harassment charges on him, or he don't have no harassment charges against her. He was charged
And
with
you
it.
know what's funny, sure,
Period.
Tracy. You know what's funny about the Akeisha thing? These people, these fans are so much these suckers that it's amazing how they say, "Oh, that was so unprofessional. That
I
was
know.
all so unprofessional." But you don't think the shit they show on the show was unprofessional? How he be
Nope.
destroying people's families and setting them up in scenes when they don't know somebody's coming who harms them? Like, yo, Keisha wasn't unprofessional. She did it the right way. Y'all on
Hmm.
Yeah.
reality TV. You got a podcast. You want to talk about the real, the real, the real, real, real. And Akeisha bought the real.
Mhm.
But Akeisha and Willie did what a husband and wife is supposed to do: have each other's back.
That's right.
Yep.
We don't. We ain't, for how many seasons we ain't never seen Marcel have Tisha back, so they can miss me with all the bullshit pictures that they putting on Instagram, trying to do family pictures, and all of a sudden he got his wedding ring on. Marcel and Maurice, go to hell. Bye. We don't want to see y'all on our TV screen no more either. So I don't know why all of a sudden you got people trying to feel sorry. I'm glad you not paying Martell no attention. Nah, Martell, keep giving them the heat. I don't care if you lying. Keep doing it to them. Let them feel the embarrassment that you did to your ex-wife and your children. You didn't care about your ex-wife and your children, so don't care about them either. Keep
Right.
doing it.
Right. Totally agree.
Right.
Mm. Well, ain't don't look like it's no turning back now. They on a roll. The girls are fighting.
Yo, the girls are fighting. We fighting over here. My son talking about there ain't no trash bags. Yeah, there's trash bags. They took out the trash and then put one back in. I said, wait a minute, you don't woke up a little snappy. You better back it off. Like,
Oh,
shit. Gonna be some real flower bringing and some slow singing up in here. You get you.
Not
Listen, I
none of
had my
that.
way
None of
today.
that
the slow
today.
singing, the flower bringing.
Not today.
Listen, that's what I said. Not today, boy. You better back off. It's vacation. I got him all day. I just can't take it.
Ooh,
How old is he? Ladon.
they fussing again right now. She probably went on mute.
Yup.
How, how
I
old is
told you
he?
we don't get along.
Yeah, but how old is he?
17.
17?
oh,
Oh
that's that
God,
He
that's that
age.
turned
Yeah.
age.
17. He's new 17. He turned 17 in September.
Oh, at the old at that age. Oh
That's
gosh.
that age.
Good
Yep.
I
girl.
just told my son the same thing. I told my son the same thing. He a little bigger than me, got little tattoos. I told him, listen, I was washing those balls before you could wash them. You couldn't even wash them.
Oh,
So don't you even try it. I tell him all the time. You could. I remember time you couldn't even wash your balls. I washed them. Oh man, you doing too much. I ain't doing enough. Please, hey, get out of here with that. I'm thinking I'm the head nigga in charge up in here. I told
I
him.
know that's right.
Period.
Did
So
you hear what JJ said? With him and Willie on the podcast when he was talking about his mom, and he said they cut the umbilical cord 2 times or something.
Mhm,
He said
mhm.
when he came in the world, and he said, and when his mama passed, he said, "Boy, man," and it's the truth, especially with the boys. Because let
Mhm.
me tell you, my boys, I got one girl and 3 boys. Do you know my daughter didn't call me for Thanksgiving or Christmas?
mm.
But
uh-uh.
them boys, they be on it. They call their mama. They stay up under us. Even if they don't
Yeah.
live with us, they stay under us. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
Mhm.
It's
mm-hmm.
just a different relationship, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's my oldest son, but my baby, sometimes I think he be crazy.
Good Lord.
Why you say that?
Yeah.
My oldest son, he's just like my big baby. I'm like, God darn, boy. I'm like, JJ, God darn it, boy. Can your mama, baby? My
Okay.
baby.
Can you get off the kitty milk?
Yes.
Yeah, my son the
He-
same
he-
way. He's overprotective. Even with the guy I'm seeing, he giving them thug looks and me giving him them
Right.
mean looks. I
Yeah,
be
like
like,
if you don't calm down and go sit down
I said,
somewhere.
calm down, son. He giving them looks but like you better watch yourself because my mom even cry. He
I
said,
love it. I love it.
he said,
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah.
if I even see you cry, I'ma get him, and ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm
Yep.
like, would you
Yep.
just
What if
relax?
it's a happy cry? What if he made you have the
Yeah, what
old
if I'm
four
a happy?
times and you got
That's
a
what I
happy
told
cry?
him. That's what I told him. I said, listen, boy, listen.
Wait a minute. What's the happy cry?
You know when you get the big O and your feet be curling?
Right,
The thing that Mel didn't get. What if
right.
you cried for a happy cry? He done made you have the big O 4 times.
Yeah, I hear you cry, Mom. If he make you cry, I'm getting him, and you can't do nothing about it. I said, would you relax? I might be happy if we crying. I make just like Dawn just said. Boy, if you don't sit down. I might
But
want him
it's
around.
but it's good in a way because it also lets that dude know like you ain't gonna do because where her siblings at? Because ain't no way I'll be sitting up there allowing this man to do this to my. That's what I said. When I look at like stuff like what Destiny did, Destiny lucky. She lucky that LB ain't my brother. Cause the way I would have been tearing in that
Yep.
ass.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna punk my
Yep.
brother and do all the stuff and then get up online. Oh, you gonna get online and talk about my brother? All right, boom, I got
Mm,
you. Cause my brother can't tell
mm.
me nothing. I'm grown. That'll be the time me and him will fall out, and it'll be worth that fallout. Cause what you not gonna do is tear my brother up and embarrass my brother and lie on my brother.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
Charlotta
She
says
lied on
praying.
LB.
She said spraying is good and everything, but people like CS and Martell only understand when hands and feet are put
Thank
Yep,
on
you.
them. G
yep,
Squad, I'm a Leo too. So it's only so much praying I'm going to do.
That's right.
Ooh, say
Listen,
that.
I'm a Capricorn, and there's only so much praying I'm going to do. Okay?
When Miss
Good
Van,
morning, Jensen T. Welcome.
when Miss Van said God told her to stop praying for Martell, and Miss Van is a God fearing woman, and when she said God told her to stop praying for Martell, I said, "Uh oh, Martell in trouble because when God turned His back on you, you definitely in trouble." So
hmm,
that's
Mm.
more like what God is telling her. Look, I'm turning my back. You turn your back. Don't pray for him no more.
Mm-hmm.
Period. Because he don't want to be around good. Martell is the devil. Period.
Mm-hmm.
You
He's a
remember
demon.
I got yelled at? I'm sure. Remember, I forget whose piano. This was way back
Hmm.
when I was say it was me and you. We was fighting this piano boy.
Yeah.
We was
Yeah.
saying that we don't. I'm not wasting my prayer. I believe that you
Oh,
can
I
pray for
remember
the
that.
wrong people.
Right. I
I
remember that.
believe you can pray for the wrong people. And my
Yeah.
thing is this. I'm not wasting my prayer. Just like you can help the wrong people. You can
hmm,
like you can help somebody at no fault of their own and life is just throwing them boulders. I don't
Hmm.
mind helping people like that. But then when you choose to spend, you get the money and you choose to spend it on Uggs, and then you come and ask me for 2 pieces of bread and some peanut butter. Why would I give you peanut butter when you just spent your money on Uggs?
Right.
No, I
Right.
want to help
Yep.
somebody who it's just not enough and they're trying and it's just not enough. And you
Mm-hmm.
help people.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
believe me
Yeah.
and
I
Cheryl
remember
was
that.
fighting the piano
Yeah, I
child. They
remember
was
that
like,
panel.
no, you're supposed to
Yeah,
pray.
I remember that
I said,
panel. I said,
oh.
I'm not praying for Martell. I'm not praying for him. I can't tell nobody what they can do, but I'm not praying for him. I'm not praying for the devil.
if
Sorry.
that person don't want to be helped, then why
And
keep
he's the
wasting your
devil.
breath?
He don't
Now,
want to be prayed for.
if you want to keep praying for him, then by all means, go ahead. Somebody
Right.
got to
I
do
can't
it.
tell
I ain't
nobody
gonna
else
do
what to
it.
do. I can't tell
If you
nobody else
feel
what to
like that's
do.
what you want to do, but there are some people who just don't want to be helped, and if they don't want to be helped, ain't no need in you wasting your time and your breath and your energy.
And
Leave
Martell
them where
don't
they
want
at.
no prayer. He don't want no prayer because he don't want nobody good around him. Martell want people like Arion and people like that around him. Demons
He
of
wants selective prayer.
disciples.
He
Yeah,
wants selective prayer when it
right,
convenes and when it fits him.
right,
That's when he want prayer. He don't want prayer just because. He don't wake up and pray and say, "Thank you for my breath today. Thank you for my aches and bones because I'm still alive." He don't
right.
want that. He want it only when he feel like he's in trouble. He wants selective prayer.
Right. Oh, I pray Mel come back. Oh, I pray Mel come back to me. Oh, I pray she forgive me. Oh, I pray. This is what he prayed to God for. Selfish prayer. That's what he prayed to God for. That Melody come back. But what he don't realize, God has taken Melody away from him, and he's never let Melody come back. Melody's not coming back because God told her not to go back. So he can
But
forget it, and ain't
you know this
nobody more
though.
powerful than God.
But
So
again,
Y'all
when I said
remember whenever
period.
she was doing that thing for Kimmy and she had to call Martell? Martell said he thought she was calling to tell him that she had prayed. And God told him to come on back to the household, Marty. And negative. Good morning,
but you know
Jamie. She
this.
said, good morning, G Squad panel chat.
Morning,
Y'all are
Jamie.
up early today. Yes, girl.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
I
What
said
remember
the
you
when
doing?
same
Montel.
thing,
Remember.
Jamie.
I remember Montel asked Melody to pray for them. Can you pray for us and all of that? I said, Montel,
He was trying to manipulate her.
Melody's not praying for you because God has her. God has her now. He's never letting you. You will never get near Melody again. He has put a shield around Melody. You will never be able to get Melody again. The one thing that you want, God gonna see to it that you don't get, and it's
But
Melody, and
you
that's
know
his
what's funny
karma.
to me though? What's funny to me is though, again, Martel made sure to surround her with everybody that acts just like him, like-minded people
Mm-hmm.
like him. And all these people, when you look at all their situations, you look at Carlos. Carlos, you had the opportunity where you had a hit show, you failed it, and all your shows are failing. The Scotts,
Mm-hmm.
you had the
Sure is.
opportunity. Y'all are all big mad because y'all didn't get to get in on that deal with the 40 acres, and you had an opportunity on this show to create a business. Y'all all failed it.
That's
You
right.
got Destiny. You had an opportunity where you actually would have had a marriage. I heard in one interview where she said the only thing that she kind of felt bad was she never really got to have the feel of having the family all together with her, LB, and the son. You failed it
Well,
because
that's
of
her
your
fault.
actions, and all your businesses are failing. Stormy, you had the opportunity to redeem yourself on this show. Once again, you're failing again.
What's
So when
going
you
on
look
with
at
her
all of
over
them,
at TikTok?
I don't go look her up. I don't
Um,
like her. I
It's
don't.
been very quiet with her over there on TikTok.
who that LaDon?
I
Who?
don't
Still,
look her up.
weather
Oh,
Stormy
girl.
Weather.
Your
oh,
weather
I don't
girl.
even think she over there no more. Good morning, Aunt Debbie.
Right.
Welcome. Hey,
Hi, Aunt
Anitra
Good
Debbie.
J.
morning, Aunt
Good
Morning,
morning,
Debbie.
Aunt
Nitra. Good
Debbie.
Uh,
morning, Aunt Debbie.
Can
Anitra
y'all
says
hit the
this is
likes,
to
please?
throwback. I'm a Leo too. I'm August the 14th. Oh, look at you, 14th. I'm the 8th girl. Yes, y'all, it's over 230 some people in here. Please hit the like button, y'all. Please
Good
hit it.
morning. We
Uh,
love you guys coming over, but please hit the like button.
yes, and share the video. Support the channel, y'all, in the way of becoming a member. Super chat, super sticker, Cash App. Do something in here. Can y'all do?
Y'all know y'all love G Squad. Y'all keep coming. Y'all love G Squad. Now let's show us some love.
Please hit the like button so LaDawn don't put no bass in her voice because it's kind of she gonna be like,
Listen,
hit the
listen,
like
I'm getting
button,
my
damn it.
energy.
It's a
I'm
Friday
getting my
morning, y'all.
energy,
Hit the
y'all.
like button.
They
And this
better hit
morning,
that like.
yes, and this morning says y'all up early. Yes, girl. You know the early bird gets the worm. But let me tell y'all, if I get up, wake up, and don't get myself ready and put my clothes and stuff on, it seems like something. I'm late for something. I have to get up, get ready. You know
Get
the
used to
Bible says be
routine.
ready, so you don't have to get ready. I like being
Mm-hmm.
ready. I like being ready.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm,
I hear you, child.
I mean,
mm-mm.
considering
I
she's
just
a
need a
free.
little bit. Look, I hear you, G. I just need a little bit of help to get moving.
That damn
oh,
Ladon.
oh,
That
Okay.
But y'all
Ladon.
have me to thank because I took off 999 trillion years that she was supposed to get. She's a
Add them
free
back.
woman,
Add them
right,
back.
G?
Add
yeah,
them back.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm free. I'm free. I'm
Uh-oh.
free. I'm free.
She's free, so
Add them back.
G, are you doing a
you let
New
Adam
Year's
back.
Eve live?
Yes, we're gonna be up here reminiscing about
Okay.
2024. We all gonna come
Okay.
together and figure out what's gonna be the best time. I was telling them earlier for all of you guys got up in here, y'all. If y'all didn't hear it, make sure y'all go back and catch the replay, the first part of the live. Some very interesting stuff that I said that I cannot to repeat again because it was quite a bit. Y'all go listen. But anyway, but yeah, y'all, we're gonna get together and come up with a good time. And I was also letting them know that I like people to voice their opinion and be like, hey, can we try this? Or hey, can we try that? I love stuff like that. And I love people sharing their stories and all of that. So y'all just keep that in mind as we approach 2025 in full swing, if it's God's will to give us another day. So yes.
Yes,
Miss
yes,
Yvette
yes.
Yvette says, please hit the like button and share the video. Please pray for our nation. Rod says, Martell wants his freedom from his kids with mail. Once this is accomplished, he will distance himself from AC and Knox for his freedom. Prepare for AC to go live and rant about Martell. Mm,
Oh, I
mm.
can't wait for her to go live because them comments is gonna tear into that ass.
When she go
Oh,
live, I'm gonna get me a new name because I'm gonna have to because I'm gonna want to be in it. But y'all know what? Just like with Destiny, when they go live, you can't voice your opinion because Destiny is glued to the chat. She ain't if you say the wrong word, they're
Yeah,
gonna
she'll
block you.
block you in a minute. Yep.
And her
because she
big
don't want to hear
eyes
the because
catch
she don't want to
every single one.
because she don't want to hear the
Them big
truth. She'd
eyes be
rather
on
sit up there.
overload.
She don't want to hear the
Um,
truth.
I see you, Miss Aries. Miss Aries was one of my first ones in here. She caught it all. She says, right, at G Squad was only supposed to be on for 30 minutes. Yes. Ariel says, let's talk about family secrets. Yes, absolutely. Love that. Good morning, Miss Zeta. She says, good morning, G Squad in chat. Y'all, it be open panel. Any burning testimony or whatever y'all have on y'all heart that y'all feel that we can help come up with some kind of conclusion or help you ease that pain, y'all. We are here for that. I know that I am. I'm sure the ladies on the panel are as well. I tell y'all all the time, feel free, come up. It's okay and it's safe up here. I promise you, we will get through it. Shoot, I've been on the live crying. I've been through things. We all been through things. So, it is what it is.
Crying could be cleansing.
Yes, absolutely. Hmm.
I didn't cry. I
I
cry
know
more
that.
now than I was when I was younger. I was tough. I mean, I was not that I was. I'm not tough now, but I was. Um, I had a wall, and I was numb. My feelings were numb because of so much pain. So I didn't cry. I was more angry. Now, I was watching TV the other day, and every movie came on, I just kept crying all through the movies. I was like, God damn it! I just couldn't stop crying. I was like, everything I watch. I just it pulled on my heartstrings, you know. I said I'm getting soft for my old age, but it's
That's what
Hmm.
I
good to
said.
cry and cleanse.
That's what I said.
Yes.
I was crying on Lion King, so you know. That was a sad movie.
But
That movie was
Miss
Anybody go
Area,
to the movies on Christmas?
My kids
no,
are
I
going
no.
didn't.
today. They're going
Mm-mm.
I
today.
cook no.
My kids going
No.
today. My grandson, my
Um,
kids going today.
Miss Area,
Okay.
I'll probably be back on later on this afternoon, give you something to think about. But you would be more than welcome to come up and we can get this conversation started because I'm sure we all got crazy people in our family. We all got family secrets, and all of that kind of stuff. So, I don't have a problem with speaking on it. Not at all.
No, it's what one thing about G's piano and page, it's open. It's open with, no judgment,
Mhm.
Right.
and it's what you are comfortable with sharing, and we're going
Hmm.
to give you as much support as we can. And who knows, you might be opening the door for somebody else who really wanted to speak about something but just didn't want to be the first one. So, like
Or even
G said, we all got some crazy folks in our family or some stuff that
Hmm.
happened that we
Mhm.
still hold on to.
Mhm. Or I mean, it's okay to just, I just love talking about stuff like that because I don't know. Whenever I was in North Carolina and I had my salon, people would just stop by just to talk, and I just listened to people, and they just spoke what was on their heart, and I wished that I could save the world, and it became so bad that every year my birthday came, I would cry because I wanted to save so many people that was going through some stuff that they had shared with me. Give
Wow.
me 1 second, Anitra. But I couldn't. I had to realize that I wasn't God. But at the same
Right.
time, a listening ear can save a person's life, y'all. Always remember
Mm.
that a listening ear can save a person's life. I
That's
just
so
need
true.
somebody to talk to. People
So
be feeling that way.
Yeah,
mhm.
Mm.
I've been there. I know.
So true.
Yeah,
I've been.
sometimes our conversations up here get deep and they get heavy. We be crying. People in the chat probably crying. But guess what, y'all? It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Hmm.
okay. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to share. I'm always here. I've even went so far to put my whole phone number in the chat. I don't care. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm not hiding from nobody. I did
Hmm.
that. I've told y'all I'm on IG. I'm on Facebook. If you need somebody to talk to, I am here.
Oh, girl, please. Did you go over there and accept
In
my friend
the
request on
name of
IG yet?
Jesus.
Start to sing, breaking in song. No, but she's true. That,
You know what?
but you know what, G? That's
IG.
why I
I
don't
was
change
on
my
IG.
name.
But they didn't tell me your name the other day. That's why I can't find
Yes,
you.
I did. I told you, Ladon Calhoun.
Is that what it say?
Yes, sir. That's what it say,
Oh, it's
boo.
the same name, G. As
It's
I
the
got. I
same
mean,
name.
it's the same name, V over here.
It's the
Let me
So
look.
same
where
name.
my Madonna dear at?
I don't know.
I don't
Oh,
never
that's
see that.
TikTok.
I see the
That's
Dawn
TikTok.
Calhoun. Calhoun. Calhoun.
Calhoun. That's what it
Yeah.
is, right, Cheryl?
Cal-
Yep.
Yeah, Calhoun. Yeah. So,
Um, let
Hi,
me read this.
Anitra.
Hey, Anitra, let me read this right quick
hi,
from Latoya.
Nitra.
She says, I'm so glad I found you, G Squad, and you beautiful sisters. I've been doing so much crying until I wanted to give up. Woo, girl, that day, that day, that day.
Yeah.
Ooh, but we got through that day.
Yeah.
And she's
And you
still here.
still with us, and we
See?
And
love
she's
it.
still
Won't
here.
he do it? Won't he do it?
Yes, absolutely. It was a day, y'all. I'm telling you, it was a day. Latoya is a prime example, y'all. I was not coming off this live till I heard from her. I'm like, where'd she go? What happened? She ain't responding. I don't know who else was up here with me, but I'm standing up here. I gotta hear from her. I gotta make sure she get to the hospital. Can we call somebody? Where is she located, y'all? We was trying to figure out all of this stuff, but she had went quiet, y'all, and wasn't saying anything. But then when she popped back on, ooh, I felt a sense of relief. I said, ooh, thank you,
Hmm.
Jesus.
Mhm.
And at that
Right.
point, she said she was at the hospital, and I felt so much better. So I don't leave people like that, I stay right
Yeah.
here.
That's right.
That's what this is about. It's about the sisterhood. It's about the
And
sisterhood.
today,
Hey,
Latoya is still here. She's
That's
still
right.
with us.
Thank God.
She
amen.
comes up.
Thank
She
God.
said, "Yes,
Thank
I
God.
remember the ladies. Yes, she remember that day. I think Miss Candy was up here too. She was in the chat. I can't remember who was all on the panel, but yeah, we was right
I
here.
was here.
We was not leaving. Yes, ma'am. Okay, hey, Miss
All
Anitra, I'm
right.
sorry. How are you?
Hey, no, no, no. Hey, good morning. How y'all
Hi,
doing?
how
Hey,
you
Doing
Boo
good.
doing?
Boo.
Anisha.
Boo?
Hey, good morning. And I must have missed that day. Latoya, we so glad, glory to God that you're okay.
Amen.
Yes, it was
Everything's
a
all right.
Sunday. If I'm not mistaken, it was a Sunday, and she wasn't doing well. And she was sharing her
Mm,
story, and she was giving us bits and pieces, and we was trying to put it together. And she would go silent, and we wasn't responding to the messages we was putting in the chat and stuff. But
mm.
I think she was walking, and she finally made it to the hospital. And when she got to the hospital, she let us know that she was at the hospital. And we all just felt a sense of relief, I'm sure, because it was not a good day, but we got
Okay.
through that day.
Amen. Amen. Well, I'm
Yes.
glad. So glad that you're
Amen.
okay,
Right.
Latoya.
Mhm.
Me
So
too.
glad.
Yeah.
So I've been on your live pretty much the whole time. I just been in the bush because I was in this kitchen with this husband of mine getting breakfast and stuff together before he got to go to work. So I couldn't jump on it because I'm like, who are you talking to? Like, don't worry about it. Okay. I have a family on YouTube. Don't worry. Don't be
Yes,
questioning me about that.
That's right.
So I try to wait till he leave or he go do his thing in the house and I can get online because he's like, who are you talking to? So looking at the people that are watching and the amount of likes that you have, I already know we got people listening because I heard some stuff last night. I didn't listen to a whole bunch of different content creators pretty much claim they on in the middle, but it don't seem like they're in the middle. I got to stop doing stuff like that because I be wanting to pop off, but I'm not going to do it. So this is the thing, right? So when people talking about we over here talking about a child, let me let you know because people because I know they listening. Okay, they go around to all of our people on our side
Oh
and they be
yeah, them
listening.
ugly bitches from the other
and
side,
Latrice,
they always
Yes,
listen.
innocent instigator said that, but keep going. Sorry.
no, yes. So I want to make it clear because I was going to say something was like wee hours of the morning on that live. I was going to say something, but this is my thing. We're not talking about the child, meaning Knox, Maverick, whatever. Yes, we make little jokes about the name, but anybody would know that we're not talking about an innocent child. He is innocent, but the reflection of him is on his damn mama, his parents, them two fools. So people need to stop saying that we over here talking about children, but they didn't have a damn thing to say when Ariane was online saying little things about them 4-piece nuggets. Okay. Nobody
Right.
had nothing to say when she was doing it.
That's
And she
right.
was literally talking about them kids. You understand? We're not
Right.
talking about that child. We
Same thing
know
with
he's
Wandon.
innocent.
Same thing
Yeah.
with Wandon. She was doing the same.
Yes. And what's that girl mama? Stormy's mother. So ain't nobody had nothing to say to them when they talking about them girls' hair, all this kind of stuff. We're not talking about the child per se, but he has parents that is not correcting him. Is it his fault? No, he's an innocent child that came out of an affair. It's not his fault. Yes.
Learned
But
behavior.
you can tell the difference, huh?
Learn the behavior.
Oh,
Learned
no,
behavior.
right. You can tell a difference from him and the children that were born in a marriage and how they're being raised and being taught. You can just see the difference. Is it his fault? No, it's not. Because I can't stand
Right.
people that over there, they talking about children, talking about that boy. That are we talking
We
about
talking
children
about the
now? Children,
situation.
exactly. People been talking about children, but they was talking about Mel's kids. But everybody was
Right.
real quiet about that though, right? They was
Right.
silent.
And them Facebook
Mm-hmm.
Silent.
groups, them
I'm talking
That's
about
them
why I
crickets.
Facebook
You couldn't
groups.
hear
continue
a
to do it,
word.
Anitra. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I continue to do it. I say my opinion,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Anitra.
exactly. But I'm
Them
just
Facebook
saying
groups, they be dragging Sugar Mama. I know they not talking, but they be
exactly.
dragging Sugar Mama in them Facebook groups. I know they're
Mm-hmm.
not talking about somebody
I
talking
can't
about
even go over
kids.
there.
Let her
I can't
finish.
even go. I ain't even on Facebook. I ain't
That's what
even
I be
on
Mm-hmm.
hearing. I
Facebook.
don't go over there. I ain't joining them or nothing,
Yeah, I
but I
don't
be
do it.
hearing stuff, and they
Yeah, I
just
heard
be
it's
dragging Sugar
disgusting over
Mama.
there.
So they need to
Yeah, I heard
stop.
it's
They need to stop.
yes. I
Go
heard it's
ahead. Go ahead,
absolutely
Anissa.
disgusting over there on Facebook in them groups. I heard they say
I
some of the
took
most
myself.
disgusting things
They do. I
about
took
them
myself out those
children.
groups. I took myself out
I
because
can't
I'm
do it.
like I'm the type I'm not doing all the Facebook going back and forth. If I can't pull
Right,
up on
Yeah,
your ass, there's no need
right,
for me to sit there and go back and forth with you. But since y'all dumb
exactly.
bitches do like to come and sit over here, y'all better hit the like button and drop some cash apps and drop some what you call those other things
Super
that you
sticker, super
shoot
super
super
chat.
stickers.
chats
Yeah.
and super stickers. Yeah,
Since we're
Right.
the ones that give you something to talk about on your little whack ass channels that only got like 20 people in there looking,
I'm
but you
telling you,
come
because
over here
I'm.
to take stuff from here to bring it back to your little whack
They
boring channel that's
do. They don't
still
even have
ain't gonna
original
do it.
content.
No,
They
everything
don't
has
even
been
have
here.
original content. They talk about what we talk about.
And I
That's what
Wow.
their lives be about what we talk about. That's what I'm saying. When you see the numbers of people that's watching and likes, like come
Mm-hmm.
on, like so that's all y'all do. Y'all come over to this side, watch the lives, and then take it back and get ready to do y'all lives later at night in the wee hours of the morning to talk about what y'all call us mellow mutts, mellow nuts. I don't care. I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm down with melody, point blank,
Mm-hmm.
period. But we not
Mm-hmm.
over here. down talking no child. We know he innocent, but you can't ignore what you see. You
Right.
can't ignore what you see.
Exactly.
And that's his
We
That's
mother's
right.
fault.
we
Right.
have
That's
better
his
sense
mother's
than
Mhm.
fault. It's
y'all
not
do.
his fault.
Yeah, we have better
Right.
sense than they do. On the other hand, why they downgrading like somebody, all of y'all just said, male's kids, and it's supposed to be
Horrible.
okay.
I
Hell
just
to the
wanted to
no.
say that because I was looking there.
Anitra, your phone went out. Anitra, she's on mute. Anitra.
That's the same way I felt the other day about that whoever anonymous was sent me that little text thing, and then they blocked themselves from me and all of that. You can't, they come over here, they listen, they like, then go back and start their own little mess.
Assumption.
Ugh.
Mess. But like
Yeah.
I said, if you ain't woman enough to come up on the panel and say what you have to say, go ahead about your business.
This may
But my
not be the
thing with
place
them,
for you.
Right,
Miss
right. I'm
Miss
not gonna
Lily
bite my
said,
tongue.
Miss Lily, thank you for your $2 super sticker. She said, fuck the male haters. That part right there. Hey,
Right.
girlfriend
Hi,
Chronicles. She
girlfriend
says, good morning,
Chronicles.
beautiful ladies on the
My
panel.
boo.
CC's, Mars, and
Grand
Chastity.
Rising.
I'm not gonna
Uh,
bite my tongue because y'all sit over there and y'all dog mail turn out talked about them. But can you any one of y'all say y'all ever seen one of they a piece of strand of hair out of place? Man, stop with y'all bullshit.
but my
Right.
thing is
mhm.
going to be,
Right.
That part.
y'all have so much to say about what we're saying in terms of how this little boy is acting. But are you reaching out to her and telling her that your child should not be doing the stuff that he's doing?
Hell no, because
Because
they like
maybe
that
her
Well,
kind of
she
shit.
shouldn't
dumbass
even be
is.
taping it. Listen,
That's right. So you gotta
Tracy,
blame
we
her.
wouldn't
Mhm.
know it if she wasn't putting the
Yeah,
camera in
there
his
you
face
go.
all the time.
You gotta blame
Exactly.
her.
Okay?
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly, LaDawn.
You gotta
Exactly.
blame her.
Exactly.
She should be
Yep.
She the one brought it
correcting
to the
it.
forefront.
If she's going to show it, she should show her correcting that type of
That's
behavior
right.
for a
Right.
learning
Exactly.
tool. It's
She brought it to the
anything, but not
forefront.
as a taunting tool. And like Anitra said, we are judging the behavior of what we see because the parents are feeling this little boy. It's
Mhm.
not
That
his
part.
fault he was born into the world as a bastard baby. It's his
Mhm.
parents' fault for putting him in that situation. But when they talk about Mal's kids, they dissect and drag
Thank you.
them.
Thank you.
Preach. Preach. Preach.
Thank you.
And Mel
Miss
kids
Yes.
ain't
Sheree,
on.
thank
Mel
you for
kids
your
ain't
cash app.
online
I
hitting.
see you, Miss Sheree. Thank you.
That's right,
Um,
LaDawn.
I
Mel
don't
Thanks
care
kids
for
is
what.
online
supporting G
fighting.
Squad.
Yes, thank you, Miss Sheree. I don't care what they say. We're not even over here talking about other content creators. That's something that we don't do. But can we voice our opinion? Yes, we can. Do you want to sit over here and listen in and be nosy and whatever? Do what you do. I don't care. We still ain't gonna
You
stop us from
better not say nothing smart though.
Mhm.
They not. They punk asses just
Right.
go, like I said, take stuff from here to bring because they're not smart enough to come up with their own content.
No, not at all.
They
Right.
just dumb.
Some
Look, the
more copy and
Paramore,
pasting.
the
Some more
Miss
Paramore.
copy
Anitra,
And
I
and
ladies,
told you,
pasting.
Miss Anitra, I told you about selling on them old streets in the wee hours
I
in the
know.
morning. I'm
I
about
know.
you about to get a spank.
I know. I'm about to go to timeout.
Yes, that part.
I was curious. I was like, huh, let me just see, what they're going to say. And somehow everything comes back to Mel, the interview with Martell and that chick.
They always do. They
Somehow it
always
comes back to Mel. I'm like, Mel ain't got nothing to
they
do. How y'all bring Mel into this? Oh, look at
because
that.
Oh,
See, Mel and Martell, they're exactly the same. Look at that. They both liars. Where's she lied? I'm still trying to figure out where she lied at.
no,
I'm
they
going
are
back.
literally they are just like Martell because they have an obsession with Mel too. So they love to
Yes.
say, "Oh, they're crazy, they're a cult over there." No, we speak out for what's wrong and what's right.
there you
So when
go.
y'all could sit there and continuously make excuses for Martell, you're just like him. So just go on ahead and stay over there. Stop bringing your musty asses over here to listen to what we say because we don't go over there like that to go listen. We only stumble across your dumb shit on accident. But no,
Very
and I
true.
continuously block and I continuously hit. I do not want to see, do not refer, do not,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
need to
want to
do
see
that.
it.
Me
And
too.
Yeah.
no, but
I hit
no,
that too.
YouTube plays games. YouTube plays games because I
They
still
do.
Right.
AL will still pop up on my timeline. I don't
Oh
like
my
that movie.
God.
Why do you
and
keep
I hit
saying? Why
that
you keep?
too.
I
I
hit that
always hit
button
it.
too. Me
Whatever
too.
the one, the ugly but moth that her stuff constantly. I don't know how many times I've had hit it, and I'm sitting here like, YouTube, what's wrong with you? Because the
Right,
people that I want to see, I'll miss that they went live, and I'm like, how I miss it? But you
Yep.
giving me
right,
AL, you
right.
giving me the one piano teeth. I don't follow them. Like I don't
Hmm.
want to see their stuff.
You
So
know
why is it
what?
on my timeline?
Thank you, Miss Sherelle. C. I'm gonna say C for your cash app. I greatly appreciate y'all love and support. What we're not gonna do is they want attention. We don't have any to give them, so they can find somebody else to give that to them. It's
They
not
can
over
suck a
here.
Mm-hmm.
D.
Yeah, that part too. But
Mm-hmm.
they wasting their time coming over here. Miss Anitra, be careful out there in them YouTube streets because these people is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't say nothing in the chat. I be trying not to because I want to be like, well, how does Mel get in this? Like, how y'all get Mel out of this? And this
Because
has
no matter what,
nothing to do with her. Oh
because
yeah,
no
they're
matter
Power
they're
has
what,
the
yep. See,
power.
they're just
It
the
don't matter
same.
if a fly fall on their face and it's dead.
Can I bring it? Can I
Hell
bring
yeah.
it back to? Listen, can I bring it back to these characters? Kimmy, Tisha,
Uh-huh.
Marceau, Maurice, Dusty, and Hotel, and even now
Mm-hmm.
Trish and Stormy Weather. Let me tell you something. These people are jealous.
Mm-hmm.
They blame Mel for everything that went wrong in their life and
Mm-hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm.
going on in their life. And this is how delusional they are. Dusty,
Mm-hmm.
how is Mel responsible for everything that happened that's going on in your life when you didn't even tell her you was divorced?
and
Mm.
y'all were good
That
friends,
already
right?
Exactly.
you created
Mm.
you
Speak,
was the problem before you met Mel.
speak.
Okay?
Exactly.
You crumbled your situation and then it stumbled from there because then you wanted to lie about the situation. You
Mm,
wanted to accuse this man
Mm-hmm.
of things and people seeing you for what you was, and you want to blame Mel for everything that went wrong in your life. Oh, she called me a liar, and everybody now thinks my world's upside down and won't work with me, deal with me because she said that. No, you showed us you're a liar.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Mel
Mm-hmm.
don't have nothing to do with it. They're delusional. Those people I just named right now, F everybody else. Those people right there are delusional. And that's what they're
Mm-hmm.
carrying on with. And
mm.
that's why people say the things that they say
That's
because
right.
of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're the ones that put out there that Mel ruined my life. Oh, because Tisha, pulled Mel to the patio. Mel didn't ask Tisha to talk. Tisha pulled Mel to the patio and asked her questions because Hotel said your husband had 20 girlfriends,
Mm,
not Mel.
mm,
Hotel
Mm-hmm.
said it. So you pulled
And
Mel
Oh,
your
they
out
forget that
to
mama
part.
talk to her,
and
and
your
she
mama came
said,
on the TV
you
show with
asked
that.
her the question, is my husband cheating? And Mel said to you, I don't know why you asking me. Pull up. If you want to know, pull up to the places at certain times at night and you'll find out. So, because Mel answered your question the way she did, she put out there that your husband might be cheating. Oh, my life is ruined. No, you
That's,
pulled her to ask that
but remember
question.
Mm-hmm.
her mom is the one that also came
She was
on
the
the
first
TV
one.
show
The
and
first
started
one was
following
Wanda.
your husband around. So, like you said, they
Show
always
was.
want to bring it back to Mel. But when I have been looking at a lot of CCs that have been doing replays, literally
Mm-hmm.
all of them have put this out on each other. This was not
Mm-hmm.
Mel. All of them, they all did it. So, you
Mm-hmm.
got Destiny. Destiny's the one who got up there and decided to go on every blog that she could to talk bad on Mel. Mel ain't say nothing
Mm-hmm.
about you. You tried to be slick and try to talk about,
Mm-hmm.
oh, she had to file for bankruptcy. But you forgot to mention how when you and how you had to help her with getting rental cars, but you didn't say that she had to pay the bill
She
for
paid
her.
for it. Exactly.
mm.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
you
Mm-hmm.
tell half the stories, and that's been all of their problems. And that's why I said Martell did what Martell did. He made sure that he surrounded Mel with people who had like minds just like him. Same thing with
Mm-hmm.
Nell and
Mm-hmm.
Fletcher. Look at them. This coming up scene right here. We're gonna see that Nell walks out and say, Fletcher, you're needed in here because you're the one that apparently introduced Trish and Martell together. Again,
Mm-hmm.
Martell made sure he surrounded this girl with people who think and act just like him. And now y'all
Mm-hmm.
mad at this show because it was able to finally pull her out of that dark hole of being surrounded with people like them.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on for 1 second, Ladon. This one is gonna be for you.
So true.
Um, Miss Barnes, good morning and welcome. I hope you have taken time to hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you so much. She says, Grand Rising, your channel is like the family picnic. Love it.
Sure
Okay,
is. I
welcome to
love
the
it.
backyard, to the porch, back
Yes.
porch. Welcome to the back
Yep.
porch.
All the aunties in the room talking grown folks. You can't be in here. There's grown folks in here talking. Going somewhere. That's what it's.
What they used to, what
That's
is
what it's
it?
been.
Them old women on 227.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, G.
227.
And I was
Mm-hmm.
watching 22748 this morning with Rose Peril and Mary and Sandra.
Get
Oh
a
my
clue says
lord, boy.
Huntsville is Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yes,
Mm.
well it
Oh
is.
Lord.
Mm-hmm.
It
And
Atlanta
seems
is.
like
jealous.
That's
it's
what
so
Atlanta is. That.
small.
And
It's
Destiny was
like,
jealous. And Destiny was jealous of Melody from the first day she laid eyes on Melody. Jealousy set in as soon as she saw Melody. She
I
saw
think
Melody
she
got money.
admired Melody
And
and
she admired
started
her, but jealous
having a.
of her at the same time.
I
Trust
think
me.
she admired her and
Hmm.
had a little some kind of actual attraction to
Yeah.
Mel.
Me too. I
I'm
think
just
that
be
too.
Mm,
honest,
I
allegedly,
think
in
that
my
too.
opinion.
Yeah, me
I
too.
think
And
she
people
mm-hmm.
wanted to
can't take
carpet
many of them
munch
can take rejection.
and
Hmm.
yeah,
The
yeah.
dog.
I
No,
feel
no.
that's just in my opinion.
This is good. You too cute. Good morning and welcome. I hope you subscribe to the channel. She says, "Good morning, G Squad. Marcel getting a vasectomy was a sign that he didn't want to get caught up like Martell.
Right.
Let's
Sure
not
is.
forget. Let's not forget Maurice getting one, but Kimmy can't have babies.
That's the
Right.
part.
That's the part.
Why?
Right.
Why?
Right.
He gave
Right.
himself away right there.
Right.
Yeah,
Like nigga,
Kimmy,
I
that
can't have
ain't
no
no
more
ding
babies.
ding.
He ain't trying to
But
get
y'all
those
know
side
what?
things. He ain't
On
trying
the
to get those.
show, it was funny that Marceau's vasectomy was discussed, but Maurice's never was.
Hmm.
Mm,
They ain't trying to get
mm-hmm.
those side chicks pregnant. That's why they did it.
No, that's
That's what it is.
because Maurice
Martell was a
is
fool.
Marceau is the loudest one. Maurice is quiet. He stay quiet on purpose.
The sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to be exposed. Like yeah,
Yeah.
he ran to hotel at after that picnic instead of
Mm,
his sister-in-law who was just destroyed and humiliated. He didn't run to her. He ran to hotel because he
mm,
wanted to keep the peace. He didn't
Yeah.
want to be
Yep.
drugged in
mhm,
this mess.
mhm.
Just like he
Yep.
did on the reunion stage when he said, I wasn't there. He didn't want to deal with it. He didn't want none of that. And his
But
brother
see,
Mm-hmm.
said, I'm sick of being dragged with hotel. You
Yep.
was there too. Let me put out this picture.
Right.
Sure
okay,
did.
but Martell and Coldslop had their moment the other day. Okay, right? Um,
Mm.
they put some little
Short-lived.
stuff out there. But when some real show enough hardcore evidence come out about Marceau, who do y'all think is gonna hurt Tisha the most? Will it be A, Marceau, or B, Maurice?
I don't think
Maurice.
Maurice.
Mm.
Maurice.
Maurice.
Because
Maurice.
she's a
Maurice.
It
his
will be
behavior
Maurice
the
Maurice.
behavior
Yeah.
is expected from Marcel. Maurice is
because
supposed to
she,
be just like
Hmm.
remember what Mel had said when she was on the reunion stage when she looked at them and that was like, that hurt coming from Mel too, where she's like, so y'all was supposed to be my brothers and y'all were hanging with the side piece?
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
Because
imagine we
Tisha's always running to Maurice, whatever Marceau does,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get your
Yeah.
question now. I didn't understand it there for
and
a
she
second.
says that that you keep an eye on Marceau, Maurice, da da da.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Tisha, girl, Maurice ain't telling you nothing about what
Not a
Marceau
Mel
thing.
said
doing,
it.
and
In
he's
my
been knowing
opinion, he's the
from day
worst
one
one.
everything that
Mm-hmm.
Marceau has been
Hmm.
doing. So yes, Maurice
Hmm.
will be the one that hurt her the most.
Right.
Hmm.
Mm.
But at the
Yes,
end of the
They've been
day,
tag
I
teaming
agree.
them. They've been
but
tag teaming them
right,
hoes.
right. But at the end
Ew.
of the day, it's
Don't
bros
give me
before
don't put the
hoes.
thought in my head again.
Yeah.
Brothers.
Bros before hoes.
They've been
But
doing that since
no,
high school. You know, they've been
Yeah.
but
tag teaming
Cheryl,
these chicks since high school. You think he gonna tell?
Cheryl,
Man, please.
they didn't literally mean brothers though when they say bros before hoes. Like the two
Yeah.
brothers ain't supposed to be in the same room with the same chick.
I agree. But
That ain't
And
supposed
but
to be
after
the
each other
case.
without protection.
right, and without
Ew. But
protection,
Ladon,
vasectomy.
LaDawn, well, I am on the fact that the two brothers were in the room. The penises should not see each other. They should not remain
Mm.
erect. Like, what is going on
I agree.
here? It
Between
should have went
Mm.
oh
flat.
God,
Like
spoil my
it
appetite.
shouldn't have been able to like no.
Mm.
Like that whole
But you
room
know,
should
they've
have
been doing
just
that since high school. You know,
ew.
high school. They've been getting them old since high school, tag teaming them. This they thing.
Not
They've been
But let
doing
me just
this.
tell you how sick
not
men
in
are.
the same room with the brother.
Yeah, some of these men
Maybe
are sick.
Martell, maybe Marquise, maybe Ken, but not two blood
It
brothers.
is weird. It is weird.
Ew.
I think Basement Billy has a
Yeah.
lot to do with that.
Basement Billy, come to the table. What did you
Ew.
do?
What? Ugh.
He
Yeah,
seemed
I
No,
weird.
think
I
Like, good
think
lord.
Basement Billy has something to
Good
do with
lord.
Kimmy, allegedly, in my opinion.
Ugh.
with Hula Don.
Kimmy, allegedly, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, they said she dated him first. But as far as them brothers goes, because I don't know if y'all
What?
watched them when they had that picnic when he was outside in that church when he popped up on the show. They act real nervous around here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So
I know. I
he
think it's
said,
because
Yeah.
he's a firecracker.
Because he
I
ain't
think
wrapped too
Micah
tight.
is. I think, yeah, I think Micah is the one that they drug in to be, do some of those dirt things with them. I think the Basement Billy is the firecracker. I think he'll turn the table over
Yeah.
on them. I think
Yeah. His
he's
elevator
like
don't
a
go to the
live
top floor.
wire, like
Sure don't.
Hotel.
Sure don't.
I think
And I
he's like
think
Hotel, a live wire. You don't know what he's gonna say. He'll tell you secrets. You don't want him to know nothing because he'll go off if you don't
Yeah.
do what he wants you to
And
do.
that's probably why a lot of those women don't want to come forward, and that's why Martella's going to have a hard time trying to get any woman to come forward. Because one is no telling if y'all listen to that woman when they was interviewing her, you heard her say, even though she said she wasn't scared, I don't believe she wasn't scared. If you have somebody threatening and saying that they would unalive you if you tell my wife, is no telling how many other women these men probably threatened. And as a young girl, you're seeing all of these men together, and you're not really knowing what type of power that they hold and what type of power or who they really know. You're going to be scared. You're not going to open your mouth and come forward.
Yeah,
"Wow,
some women are weak. I'm not weak, but some women are not like that, right? But in her particular case, I think she wasn't scared. I think that he gave her the money and she really just didn't really care enough after because she was just hopping on to the next couple of peens. She was a stripper. She was in that life. So it's like, whatever, boy, just give me my money and go on. And he gave it. And she went on to the
But I'm just
next.
saying in
I
general, just
think some of the
imagine how
women,
many.
though, were scared. I
Yeah,
do think some of the other women were scared. That's why they didn't come forward. And I think the way Hotel's going about it is not so welcoming to still come forward because his mission is different. You know what I mean? And what does he
yeah.
have to offer them to come forward now? It didn't affect their lives all this time. What can he offer them to come forward now?
But these
And
women probably.
did he do them so dirty that they would want to come forward to tell on him?
But not only that, but you figure that this happened how long ago? These women that moved on with their life, they probably got husbands,
Yeah,
families, kids, and they don't want the
family.
type of embarrassment. They probably done looked at that interview and saw how that girl got dragged, and they're like, "Yeah, no, thank you," because
Hmm.
now they dig up all your information. You got everybody looking
Yep.
for you. Then you're gonna have the idiots that start calling your job. So they're like, "This ain't even worth it for whatever pennies that they're gonna try to pay, or if they even pay you." But I do think that when it came to the Scott brothers, I do think that they probably was running amok through Huntsville. You know, people don't
Yeah.
know them, and here they come. You trying to make threats to people, and people got to understand where they're from is actually not considered up north. They're Midwest.
Yeah.
But we all
Right.
always get labeled as being because people from New York or people from up north, they say we're fast talkers, whatever the case. They're not considered from up north. But I do
Mm-hmm.
think that with a brother like Basement Billy, I do believe they probably used him to scare a lot of these females. And look at how he act with Mel. Look how he act with Miss Van. And this is what
He
we've
seemed
seen. So imagine what we
aggressive. He
don't.
seemed
Yeah,
like when you say no, Basin Billy seemed allegedly, in my opinion, seemed like the type of person when you say no, he think that's a part of foreplay and he's rough.
yep.
That's what he seemed like to me.
I do believe
And
they
then
did
in
a
the
lot of
same breath
criminalistic
Yeah.
start crying.
behaviors. I do believe they did a lot of criminal stuff, and that's why Maurice is
Yeah.
staying quiet.
Mm.
Yeah, he definitely looked like he ain't wrapped too tight.
You know,
Basement
his
Billy.
ugly self. All of them is
Yeah.
ugly. It
You
don't
know
matter
what
what
I
race.
say? I have seen this they was in a house raised by the mother wasn't in their house in their in Marcel and them household.
I
They
never
was
seen
raised
that.
by the father, and just thinking about that, all that comes into my head is they did a whole bunch of incest in that damn house.
No, remember the father left. The
Yeah,
mother took a job and moved on camp. I mean, went to school and moved on campus and left them in the house. The
with them in the
sisters
house. Yeah, you
was
see what I'm saying? So,
there.
Jesus,
Yes.
Think
yes,
about
Yeah.
what happened to R. Kelly,
all this learned
Yep.
behavior
and look
from
how
your
his
childhood.
look at what his behaviors led to. You know what I'm saying? So when stuff like
Yep.
that happens, somehow, some way, it affects you. You know what I'm saying? So everybody
Preach, girl,
doesn't
you
do the
think
same.
too much. You telling the truth, girl. Preach.
It just, I'm like, their behaviors display that something definitely, has happened to them, just like Martell,
Look,
just like
Preachy said
Destiny.
I can't get them two brothers in the same room with that girl together. I can't
I
get past
can't,
it.
I can't get past that. Ugh, I'm just
She going
like,
way back. She said, "See what happened to R. Kelly, and then they was raised with their sisters. Something happened. Them inbreds. We call them
Mm,
inbred,
Mm.
right,
Mhm.
Cheryl?
right.
but that's when you said, like when G was saying, okay, talk about family secrets. A lot of times, especially when it comes to black families, they find out something happened, and it's basically swept under the rug, and then you don't talk
Mhm.
about it.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep.
Instead of them getting on social media talking about somebody talking about this child, what the haters should be doing is trying to help that child. Help her. Reach out to that girl and tell that girl, listen, what you're doing on social media ain't good. You out here letting
If
these
they
boys
care
bully
so
another
much,
child. You
Right.
letting another child bully another child. You know that shit ain't right. You
That's right.
shouldn't do that. Even if you like, even if the haters that don't like Mel like this paramour slash whore, if you really cared about her, you would let her know it's not right to let him do that. Period.
They don't
Instead
care.
of,
They just want to
instead of
keep up
right,
confusement.
right, they
That's
just want to
all.
keep up confusion. Instead of if they really liked her, they would tell her, "What you doing ain't cool. You
No, their
shouldn't have
behaviors
slept with
is
the married man in the first place, and none of this would even be happening if you wasn't sleeping with a married man that you knew was married and had kids already. You could have got a single guy, but no, you wanted to be that bitch and go after a married man. So this is what goes along with it at the end of the day. And the child has a lot to do with it. Because we see her on this, she's not structuring that little boy. She's not.
Mhm. Mhm.
Plain and simple. We only go by what we see, but they don't want us to see that. They want us to see something else. She is not a great mother. I would not have my child or my 4-year-old on social media at all. For one,
but
acting
the
like
same thing,
that.
acting like that,
but
and he
even the
wouldn't be
same
on
thing
at
with
all.
same thing with Destiny's Son. Y'all over here worried about what we talking about instead of saying, as black women, we don't like Mel, but we can't sit there and let Destiny and Ariana have their sons out here acting and behaving that they the way they are.
Right.
These cops, do you think these cops care about your boys? They don't care they don't care.
They don't care nothing
So
about Arion. All they care about is keeping up mess instead of them pulling her to the side. Listen, sis, this what you doing is ratchet and it don't look right. And it shows that you're not a really good mother. For one, he shouldn't even be on social media. His ass should be in school somewhere. Even if you got to homeschool him. Instead of being on social
And
media,
let me give a little lesson. Let me give a
please.
little lesson about the
Save the
four piece.
bullshit.
Well, they wasn't the four-piece chicken nuggets back then. It was the three-piece nuggets. Let me say this. Before Mel and them got on the show, those kids had a page and they were doing an interview with another little girl as like they were like the view. You know what I mean? And they were
mm,
talking about how to like either the Rubik's Cube or what do you think about when you build this or do you know how to sew this? They was like being back and forth and they were being videoed and stuff like that. Mel didn't just want the kids on the show because she was on reality TV now. They were always doing something like that. And Hotel knew that that was something Mel was doing with the kids. So when he said he didn't want them on there, he knew he was trying to hurt Mel.
Mhm.
Everything he
And
does
if
is trying to hurt
Right,
you
her.
don't want them on, but
right,
this dumb birdhead can post up her son and then post up her son bullying his
right,
daughter. Make that make sense, Martel. Make
right,
that make sense.
right,
Right.
right.
Mhm.
Right. She on live and not at work. So she think that when he get 15, 16, he gonna respect her. She at home sitting on her ass with her mouth open and her legs open. You think your son, she really think her son gonna respect her when he get 15. He gonna treat her just like the whore that she is. That's just the bottom line. Because that's what she perceives in front of that little boy at all times,
It's gonna be
24 hours a
another
day. He don't see her go to work.
broken.
He don't see her get out and go to work. Paris don't see her mother going to work, which is why they probably didn't have gifts because she ain't got no money to buy gifts for them. But she's at a store shopping for male kids with a dizzy ass. So these are things she put out there. So that's what the hater should do. Pull her to the side and tell her stop making a mockery of herself. Stop making an ass out of herself and go out and get a job and get off social media. That's it. And nobody won't say anything about her son or anything else if she get off social media. You can't go come after male kids and think nobody not gonna come after your kids. Because she does
Mm-hmm.
it all the time. Period. She always coming at male
Mm-hmm.
kids, so people gonna come at hers. That's the bottom line. Because she does it to Mel's. Mel's kids. Those kids never did nothing to her. They didn't ask her to be in their life. She chose to mess with a married man, run around with a married man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If a man pursued me if for 5 years and this and all this nonsense, she did this to herself at the
Yeah.
end of the day. Get off live
He
and go get a
pursued you, but
effing
never
job.
left his wife for you. Cheryl, he
Right.
But
pursued you for
still,
5 years, but never left his wife for you.
Never.
You were
Never.
still the second choice. She
Do,
left him.
do
And
y'all
he
think
still,
that's one of Martell's biggest problems that Mel left him and he didn't leave her?
Yep.
yes, that's his
Yeah.
biggest problem because a narc
Yep.
when you discard them first, yes, they go on a
How
they go on
dare
a
you? How
rampage.
dare you leave me? How
Yeah,
dare you? You know who
yeah,
I am?
yeah,
That's their attitude. That's their attitude.
yeah. They go on
But
smear
Mel
I'm
showed his
sick.
campaigns.
ass who he was.
Yep, they go
Who
on
he
smear
was.
campaigns. They lie about you. They say all kind of shit about you that they know not true. But because you discarded them, they don't like that. They
Yep.
don't like being rejected. They don't like rejection. At the end of the day, she is going to get the brunt. All she did was take away all Mel's problems, which was Martell. She did not take Martell away.
listen to the way he was talking to her. Like this man is literally telling her, "Shut up." And
Right,
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay, okay,
right.
baby, okay, baby,
She
yes,
took away a
baby,
right.
girl.
She took away a demon, a headache that
She asked
Mel
that
was
question.
dealing
She
with.
was like, Did you do so?" He was like, "Hell no, so and so." They want to know. No, bitch, you wanted to know. You
Right,
wanted to know.
right. At the
Mm-hmm.
You
end of the
wanted
day,
to
she's
know.
making a fool out of herself
No,
on there,
because you're
thinking she
reading the questions you want to read. That's
Right,
why you
right.
right.
read it. That's why.
Mhm.
And not only that, she didn't she didn't take away anything. She gained the
She
trash.
gave.
Mel left him.
Right.
You didn't take anything. Mel left him and you gained some trash.
That's
That's
right.
all
Mm-hmm.
she. Or
So,
that's
so
all. That's all she
if
got was
anybody was that,
trash.
if anybody was that bitch, you know, I'm that bitch, Nay. I'm that bitch, Nay.
Yeah.
Guess
Yeah.
what? You the bitch. But Mel
Then
was no hard feelings, Mel.
Nay pulled
Mel was
out V.
this. There you go.
right.
Nay pulled out V. Nay
She
got
sure
quiet.
did. Yep. Real
Mm-hmm.
Nay
quiet.
got
Real quiet.
quiet. She said, wait a minute, this is going to it. Something's getting ready. You know how they said that how the feds did Puffy and then how it was quiet and then he kind of figured something was coming down the pipeline.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That's how she moved. That's how
That's
she
right.
moved. She moved like she knew something was coming down the pipeline and she was trying to distance herself.
Right.
She disappeared. She went ghost.
Of
But I
course she
think she may
did.
have did that a little too late, dude. All that mess
Ex-
out there.
Oh, we know
exactly.
that. We know that, but she's in here under the different names, listening to see where it's gonna go. She's still following it because she got to see if she's gonna be
Oh
called
yeah,
to court
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because everybody got them screenshots and them
Of
things.
course. Of
Okay,
course. And Dawn Michelle got
she's
him now.
worried.
Dawn. Mich-
That girl's worried if she is going, if they are looking for her, doxing her, and finding who she is, and if she is going to get a summons to court.
Yep.
Was y'all
And
over here the other night when Don Michelle came through?
Yeah,
Oh yes, we was,
Twice.
girl.
That was so sweet, wasn't
I wasn't here. She
Twice.
came in. Oh wow, I
it?
was.
She didn't
She
come up on
came
the panel.
in.
Because
She
we
Oh,
talked
but
didn't
she came
about
into the chat. Oh.
yeah, she talked about how I didn't believe it was her the first time she
Well,
All
didn't
right,
she know
we
we
didn't.
about our business over here?
Yes,
she knew.
and she gave me a cash app too.
She knew. She knew
Oh,
we
that
she
was
knew we about our
nice.
business.
That was nice.
She said
Hmm.
they don't play. She said we ain't letting no intruders in. Sorry. But
Oh,
she
sorry,
showed who
Don
she
Michelle.
really was. And she showed G Squad some love. That's why I said 2025. I see so much for this channel. They see
Me
you,
too. Yep.
G. They see you out there. And you're
Mhm.
doing it authentically in the way it's supposed to go.
Yep. Yep.
And I
That's
Yeah.
know you
right.
work hard for it and don't give up. Just keep pushing. I see so many things.
And this is the reason
Push
why
that like,
I.
y'all.
And this is the reason why.
It's a we thing up over here. It's a we thing up over here.
And this is the reason why I had
That
to let
night,
go.
hey Cheryl, Ladorn,
Huh?
that night with that day when Dawn came up, G was like, "Oh please, I don't even know who that blah 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 blah." I said, "No, G, here, look, she sent a message," and I sent it to G.
That's why that girl anonymous um email, went into V's DMs. They know who's connected to G and how to get the message to G. They know. That's why they went to V with that bull crap.
They know
hmm
that's my sissy sis.
And
I
that's
probably
what.
wouldn't even she
And that's why I
anonymous.
had to. That's why I had to get. I had to let go of that 999 trillion years.
Oh, I'm
Adam
so
back.
thankful.
To see
I'm
that.
free, y'all. I'm free.
Adam back. Give him
You
back.
got a clean
Give
slate.
him back. What Patrice?
What?
What?
By
Patrice
Wait,
said,
what?
"Give him back."
2025, January 1st, 2025. Watch, she be having all of them added back plus. Watch.
You against me this morning?
Yes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes.
Get yourself together, V. I mean, yeah, V and Trees. Get yourself together in here this
I'm gonna
morning.
give her a chance. I'm gonna give her a chance, y'all.
All right, we'll wait. We'll
We'll,
wait.
we'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
But madam, they got everything they need. They ready for these foolish people.
They're
I wish
ready. Mel ready. Mel's sitting back, relaxed. She ain't even had makeup on. God, she's so beautiful. She don't even
she is so
without
pretty.
make. She's so pretty without makeup. I'm telling you, Melody. It looks relaxed. She's
Them
not
little
all that.
Chinese,
Rah, rah, rah,
them
rah,
little
rah, rah.
chinky eyes. The little
She
chinky
is.
eyes.
She's relaxed. She's calm with it. That's how you gotta be.
I love
That's
the
how you
way
gotta
she
be.
destroyed him like a lady.
Yes,
Yeah,
but you
her
Right.
know what I
skin
did
is
yesterday?
glowing.
I
Her
watched
skin
Right.
is
her video.
so pretty. Male skin is beautiful.
I
That
Right.
watched
old
Mel
piece
looked
of
like she smelled good and good enough to
yes.
eat.
You
That
could
old
tell
piece
she.
of face. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all this part. If y'all ain't seen that movie yet, go look at it. That
girl,
Mel
that
and that
movie
man,
had me
I seen
dying.
it.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna go look at it.
Mel and that man Rich, they made a nice looking freaking
Oh, yes,
couple
they
for real.
did.
That
Yeah.
Joker, that knuckle is fun.
Rich,
Me
I
yes,
said,
too.
I
wait,
was dying
what?
at Mel. I was dying. I was cracking up laughing.
I gotta
Oh, I
watch
said,
it.
I know Martell somewhere punching the air because he kept kissing her on her arm. And Mel is a pew fool in the movie, y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
just got
she
to.
is. I laughed
It
at
was
Mel. I
good.
said, Mel was straight hood.
Yes. Mel said, you better
Remind me
get
of
her.
that.
You better get her.
Yeah, it remind you of Babs, didn't it? You did. It did.
Yeah, she remind me of a character in
Yeah.
Baps. I loved
And
Uh-huh.
look
it.
at everything. Look at all the blessings that's coming her way. And then these
Yes.
ones are sitting here on
Hmm.
the internet just sitting up there trying to bash this woman.
Just
And
And
this
she's
woman is
steady
out
going.
here just
And she's
steady, just
steady
rising to
rising.
the top.
She's steady
But
rising.
do you see
I done
how
looked at the
Martell
movie
helped her
two
back?
times, but what's so good about it? It's like a family movie. You know,
mm-hmm.
everybody can sit and watch. It was really good, y'all.
Yep,
But
Famous
Uh,
yeah,
Fortune in Love.
yep.
but it's on
Mel did
Tubi. It's on
remind me
Tubi.
of what was that girl
It's
name
on
with the
Tubi.
gold teeth and
Okay.
Babs? The
That was Halle Berry.
Yeah,
not
Halle
Holly
Berry.
Berry, Holly
Yeah.
Oh,
Berry's
you talking
friend.
about this what's her name DeSoto? She died.
Yeah, Mel
What?
reminded me of her with them black pants on.
Yep. That's what it reminded me of in Baps. But
Hmm.
what? Not only is it a good family movie, it's a good. It came out on Christmas. It's like when you
Yeah.
got a movie that come out on Christmas, is huge to have that slot. It's huge,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
and I'm gonna watch it again today. I'm going over there on Chit Chats, and she's gonna put it on. I'm gonna watch it again. That is something you can watch over and over too. It's
It's
It
fun.
so
is.
It's
It
oh,
like
is
a
really
I
good.
Friday
was
movie.
I was dying laughing. I said, "Look at Mel, look at Mel, oh Mel," and I'm cracking up laughing.
Did y'all see what's her name? The girl that was like hosting it. What was her
Claudia,
name?
Claudia Jordan.
Claudia.
Oh, that's my
Claudia
When
girl.
Jordan.
Mel and Rich first got there, Claudia looking like this gonna be some characters here, cause Mel was putting a fool,
This
y'all.
right gonna be a sight.
I love me some Claudia. I love
This
me
right
some
here gonna be
Claudia.
a sight. I know you. This right here gonna be a sight.
I
Mm-hmm.
love me some Claudia. I love Claudia.
I don't know why they give Claudia a hard time. I like Claudia too, but they give
Yeah,
her
I
a
did
hard
too.
time.
Cause she like Mel. Cause she love Mel. That's why.
No, before that, I'm talking about the industry, how they be going at her.
Yeah.
I like her.
I do too.
Claudia
She
was
keep
did
it
have
real. She keep it.
she did have a little color. She did have a little colorist spot on her. She did. She did have a little colorist
But
spot.
all the men she was connected to be dark skinned though.
Yeah, but the
Right.
female, she didn't care for the female. She didn't. It's a female.
Maybe
A
she
little
had
color.
bad experiences.
Hey, look, Miss
Maybe she had
Rochelle,
bad
Miss
experiences.
good morning, Miss Pamela. She says Mel was advertising Seventh Avenue Beauty in the movie her sweatshirt. Yes. Rochelle. Good morning, Miss Rochelle. Good morning, everybody that has come through that I didn't get a chance to individually speak to. And welcome y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here on this Good Friday morning, the last Friday in 2024. But Miss Rochelle says, "Hi, family. Can't wait for Tyler Perry to pick her up.
Whew.
It's coming."
That's
Yes.
right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Hey, Simply Beautiful. She says she made some colorist comments in
Yep.
the
She sure
past.
did.
Oh, okay.
Sure did.
Yeah.
She sure did. Yep. Yep. She sure did.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Wow.
I don't want Tyler Perry to pick up Mel because I heard he ain't good with his people. I want
Uh,
somebody better to pick her up.
I
That's
think he,
gonna pay her
I
what she
think he
worth.
may not have been good in the past, but after the what's her name? I can see her face.
Oprah.
Not Oprah.
Taraji.
Taraji. Taraji said Tyler Perry paid her the most money she ever got paid in her life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay,
He
okay,
pay you
okay.
good. He pay you good.
Yeah,
Trust
so
me.
Well, at
He
first
ain't
he
no
in the
wasn't,
Carlos.
past,
He ain't no
girl.
Carlos. That's for sure.
At first he wasn't, but I guess
right?
he's changed because he
Yeah.
realized that it is the truth.
Yeah. So yeah, he's
Yeah.
doing much better now. Taja was in tears when she said Tyler asked her how much, and she said, I don't know. I don't know what to say." And Tyler had handed her a check, and she like to
That's
fell out
right.
that bag on chair.
That's right.
Yes,
He
good,
paid very
good.
handsome.
All
And
right. Well, then
Taraji is my
Tyler, you see this reality star queen. She is the I'm talking about voted and put in that spot.
Yeah,
Reality show queen.
Queen. Yeah,
Right. That's right. Woo
She didn't go and buy her crown from Party City like some
woo.
people.
Exactly.
I'm
but
just
you know what,
saying.
y'all? Let's keep it real. All those people have come against Mel and did all this bad stuff to her. For what? What did it accomplish? What did it
Nothing.
do?
Nothing.
What? They just wasted their time and energy. Because guess what? She's steady climbing.
Yep. Still climbing. Hmm. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm proud of her.
Me too.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
glad we at least still got somebody positive for role models for our younger
Ooh,
generation.
Right.
And
right.
even us women that are just now that had some stumbles
Hey,
or
look, y'all.
some
Go ahead, Ladon. I'm sorry.
go on.
No, I could see Martell last night. That old whack movie. That old look. They don't even look real. Look, I know he had so much negativity to say,
He made
but when I
Coach watch
tell you, when he saw that
he
man,
made Coach watch it with him.
yeah. But when he saw that man reach all up there on Mel like that, he lost his mind. That girl got black eye this morning.
Yep. And he heading
She
to
done got
court.
knocked
He heading to
upside her
court
head
now.
again.
They
he had
both
to
was
go.
sitting there together watching it for two different reasons. He manipulated her and said, "Let's watch this whack movie, The Dogger," and knowing that he's just in love with her, stalking her, and then she's watching it because she's trying to please him and want to critique everything Mel do in the movie. So they both sitting there. He made her watch it with her.
But LaDon, he got mad. He got mad for real because the man is fine. That oh Lord, that man fine, y'all. Mm.
And he
he
got
don't.
swag. I like his swag, his hood
Yes,
swag.
Is this fool on the next episode saying he still love Mel?
Yes,
yes.
yes,
I said I know he
yes,
lying. I know he lying.
yes,
I know this fool ain't. I
yes,
seen it. I said
sure.
I know this fool ain't on here saying
And
he
it
still love
made the
Mel.
airtime. It didn't hit the cutting room floor. They showed that.
Yes.
Uh, I said
They
myself,
start in trouble. They messy. Why
if
you
you gonna
showing
Mm.
sit
him
your
saying
ragged
that?
ass down
And that's
somewhere,
what I was saying. That's I
Mel
was
ain't
just
coming
like,
back to you, Martel.
why
He's
would
not
y'all
coming
air this?
back. You better go back to one of her lives since you like watching her lives, and she said she'll die old and alone before she ever go back to Martel. This is what she said. So you know she ain't going back.
But that's
So
my
All I
thing.
know,
Why would y'all air it though? Like y'all
right,
could
why
have
would they
cut
even
that scene
air
out.
it? Right.
hey
She
look,
That's what I
doesn't
was like.
care.
all I know, Mel said Rich was a good man and he take her to Jamaica. That's all she wanted to do was go to Jamaica.
Child, I just don't get it. I swear. It's crazy.
Poor Martell. Bless
I'm
his heart.
telling you, poor Martel.
Martell has really did this one. He's really done a number on himself.
So how Coleslaw gonna feel watching the next episode and knowing
Right.
that he said he still love his ex-wife who hates him?
They said that's part of the reason why he tried to do all this extra stuff when he did the little interview because he trying to clean it up because he tells her that they're actresses, they act. So that's
Why
how
is he even explaining himself to her when he don't even claim it? Make it make sense.
Right.
cause she a headache and he
Um,
can't get rid of her as easy. That's his karma too. He's stuck with her.
Did you see when they were supposed to? Did you see the night after the interview when they went live, and he was saying, "Don't read the negative comments. Don't read them or whatever." And she was over his shoulder, and she said, "Oh, they asked if I'm your girlfriend," and they both didn't answer.
hey, look, hey, look, y'all. Carla Johnson. Good morning and welcome. She says Mel is flying on a boat. LOL. Darren Wanda. Wanda is
with her
crazy.
hair, with her hair blowing in the wind in the
Right.
snow.
Yes.
God, I didn't know that boats fly, but okay, Wanda. You think
Idiot!
so?
You could fly off a boat. The plane can take off a boat,
Mm.
but
I
you can't
can't.
fly on the
I
boat.
can't with Miss Wanda. I can't not with her. I can't.
I
Please
guess
go.
when she's drunk and she's wobbling, she might feel like she's flying.
I
Yeah.
guess
That old
so.
monkey shoulder. Crazy. I said,
Oh
no, she
man.
just didn't say a boat fly. Juice and T says she doesn't care, LaDon. She's just happy she's with him. Broken all.
Right.
Mm,
That's
That's
why
mm.
he
sad.
need to go. That's
And
why he
what
need
you
to go to
see
jail.
is
Going to
what you
his
go. What you
ex-wife's favorite spots. Try to fill her shoes. That's
is
so
what you
sad.
see.
Still wearing the same shoes from 5 years ago. Coleslaw, you look a bad girl out in these streets.
That's what I say.
Mm,
What you see is what you get. That's it.
mm.
That's what she
And
got.
Ain't no way I'm gonna be with no man who keeps still going over to go look at his ex. Like,
Right.
why like, there's no way. I'm good,
And then
sir.
carrying a picture around with him of them being intimate 10 years ago, possibly that thing might have been 10 years old, 15
He
maybe.
gotta watch it before he get in it with Coleslaw.
Oh, that
He go
sounds
in the
like something
bathroom and watch it first, and then gotta go.
LaDon, you were wrong for that one. You was wrong. Mm-mm.
and
Don't
she's
make
right.
no sense.
You got some men that do that. You got some men that could be with a woman sexually, I mean, actually, and be thinking about the next woman. They do it all the time.
Hmm.
Trust me. You can
Yeah.
imagine a lot of
Everything
times he
that
lay with her.
everything that Coleslaw had, Martell done snatched it from her. Miss Pamela says if you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything.
And you'll
Slaw
fall for
Slaw has
Right.
no
exactly.
self worth. Is she
Exactly.
Poor thing.
Exactly. Martell, sometimes he be in bed with her, he think about Melody. Cause
Yeah.
Ain't no
she
Somebody
only
wrong.
said
knew.
last
She only
night.
knew. Yeah.
Somebody said last night, "Oh, I'm just shocked. She should have learned by now. She got to learn. She know better. You know better, you do better. And when you go through life and you learn experience through experience, you do better." No, ma'am. Everybody don't learn.
Nope.
That's why they keep doing the same things over and over and
Over and
over
over.
and over again because they're not learning. She
Nope.
don't know. She's slow.
Yep. She's slow.
The girl dumb as a doorknob and she
Yep.
smiled doing it. She thinks she know and she's stupid.
Right. She does it.
She
She's slow.
say it with conviction.
Yep.
How you got the audacity to get online by yourself talking junk, just saying stupid stuff?
Right.
How you got a right sitting up there with that too little tutu on doing an interview with another side hoe and thinking you better than that side hoe?
Oh
Right.
wait, hold on. Let's talk
Right.
about how they gonna have to throw them chairs out because did y'all see how short that tutu was? So that
Yeah.
It
means
was
her
Mhm.
butt was touching
ridiculous.
that
Yeah.
chair. Ooh, they had to
That was
Mm.
sanitize
Paris.
that
That
whole
was
room.
probably Paris' little thing she had on.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but her butt was that means her butt and her twat was on that chair.
Right.
That is not
Ew.
cute.
It
It's not
hit
cute
right
at
where
all.
Just
it it,
throw all the
it,
chairs out. Just throw them
it
all
hit.
out.
It hit right where she always keep her legs open. That's where it always hit.
That room was
She ain't
probably
classy.
funky.
She's trashy. She looked trashy.
Trashy
Lady
as
Pooh, Lady
f.
Pooh says, I believe Martell want to end the custody agreement because he hates that Melody 7 days free to herself and traveling.
Right.
Mm.
He hate that
I
too.
believe that.
He
I
hate
He
that
don't
I
too.
like
believe that.
that she can move freely and do whatever she want. He don't like that.
Nope.
What they
Sure
say
don't.
she getting flued out.
Yeah, flued out.
Please, Cold Flop is homeless and Mel got houses in different states. Stop.
Right. And
Right.
she taking helicopter rides.
But you know what, y'all? Let me tell y'all what's true.
She
Somebody
ain't
said
nothing.
that Mel and Martell was not equally yoked. That is so true. One
Yes,
thousand percent. They said that
I agree.
Colbert is the best fit for Martell. That is
Oh,
so
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
1000%.
Mm-hmm.
They are
Yep.
meant for each
Mm-hmm.
other, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Martell is not man enough for Melody. That's the bottom line. He not man enough
His
for. He don't measure
spirit,
up.
his spirit, his
Yeah.
energy, his spirit,
Yeah.
none
He
of
don't
it.
measure up
They are
nothing.
demons. Their demons match their demon. They
Yeah.
are cut from the same cloth. That's
Yeah.
period. It's not
Yeah.
about, oh, they're so good together because no, it's because they're
No.
both gutter and they
Right.
match
Hmm.
each other's energy.
Right.
Hmm.
He don't measure up to Melody anyway. He not man enough. He can't handle her.
Right.
So can't handle Melody. He not man enough. He don't want to do the right thing. You know, he don't want to be a family man. He want to be a hoe. So that's what Melody said. That's why he divorced, because he's a hoe. So
Mm.
he go out there and hoe, but you ain't hoeing with me.
We
Bye.
getting about ready to get up off of here, but did y'all see whenever she said that, Cheryl,
Yeah.
at the pool, whenever she said, teacher didn't tell my teacher, I hope you didn't get, I can't stand it. I can't stand it much. Mel said, we know he a hoe.
Right.
They
He a
couldn't say
hoe.
nothing, sitting there with the mouth
Right.
open. Kimmy, what you say, Kimmy? Kimmy, did you say anything? Okay.
Right. And you can't turn and Melody realized you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. So
Mm-hmm.
let me let her go and
You
let her
can't
do what she
turn
need
a
to do.
husband into you can't turn a whole husband into a husband, a
Well,
house husband.
I say housewife because Mel said she married a queen. She didn't marry a man. She
Oh
married
yeah,
a
you
queen.
right. You
So you
right,
can't turn a
Cheryl.
hoe into a housewife. You heard that,
Yes.
Martell? Girl,
Yeah.
bye.
But just
Girl, bye.
You
imagine,
Mitch ass nigga, ninja.
she was the one going out there, the main
Right.
breadwinner
She was
and
doing the
working.
man stuff.
But you expected her to be out there working all day and still come home and give you fellatio and
Right.
then also cook dinner.
Nah,
Right.
it was just like Mel said. He set her up for the okey doke because he knew that
Yeah.
was too much.
Yeah.
He
He was
thought he
she,
set her
So
up.
y'all,
he was the
I
breadwinner. She
want to
was the
thank
male.
y'all. I know we getting ready to go, so I'm gonna say my little last thing. I want to thank y'all for helping me forget about my pain because I am suffering right now. My hand is throbbing, my arm, my elbow. I got this heating pad wrapped around it. I'm getting ready to call the surgical doctor and ask him what is up. I need an appointment quicker than January 20 something. Like, that's ridiculous. I'm suffering here. It's terrible. I'm in
Oh, I'm
Mm,
pain.
sorry to hear that.
And
Wow.
my
yeah.
hand is just tingling, tingling, tingling. My fingers, my wrist is aching in the bone. And then it goes up to my elbow. It's just gnawing at it. I'm just like rocking, like I am effed up, yo.
Mm,
Oh gosh.
Oh,
wow.
Mm.
Sorry,
You
don't.
have some Tylenols or something you
Yeah.
can take?
Yeah.
Girl, Tylenol, I have to have surgery on my neck. What the heck is Tylenol doing? But
I
making
don't
me
know.
mad.
Mm,
I got something, but it makes me sleepy, and I don't, it's like
I hate
terrible.
that. Yeah.
Um,
It's terrible. I gotta, even though he's 17, remember y'all, I ain't got no, I'm like you, Jay, I ain't got no family around me. I'm out here by myself. And even if they was near me, my family ain't shit. But we'll talk about that with one of them family secret days. So I gotta be aware in case anything happen, I need to be functional at the drop of a dime. Cause I'm like, I don't play with my child. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
mm-hmm.
And I don't like taking that drowsy medicine because it makes me go to sleep.
Oh, wow.
Flecterol make me go to sleep. Um, the gabapentin make me go to sleep. It's like what the f, yo?
That
Why y'all keep
gabapentin is no
putting
joke. That
drowsy
gabapentin.
components? Why do they keep? You work for medicine, V. Why they keep putting drowsy components in medication? Oh, you could take that one component out and the medication should still work. Why do they keep putting drowsiness in medication? I don't get it. They want us all drugged up.
It's a nerve. It's a nerve. It's a nerve enhancer. It's a nerve blocker. Because most of your pain comes from your nerves. So if you
That's what
can
they
get
said.
them, if you can go to the emergency room today, let me tell you some good shit. If you can go to the emergency room today, and you can let them know that you've been taking gabapentin, you've been taking Flexeril, and you don't want no heavy narcotics. You don't want no heavy
That's
narcotics.
not even supposed to be a narcotic.
Yeah, but it's in narcotics. That's why it's called narcotics because it eases. It's supposed to numb the pain.
It has different
But
classes.
right, this
Mm-hmm.
different classifications of medication for certain
But
things.
I
Like
gotta show my ID to get it.
I can't take tramadol. I can't take nothing that has morphine in it. But
Trimadol has morphine in it.
yes, yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it has a little bit of codeine, a little bit of morphine in it mixed together, and it's like, yeah. I'm
Oh,
allergic. I'm allergic to that. But I tell you what to do. If you have to go to the emergency room, you make sure that you advise them that you want Tylenol 3.
mm,
Tylenol
okay,
3.
okay.
Make sure you advise them that you want Tylenol 3
So even
because
though I'm going to chiropractor twice a week and I'm gonna have to have surgery on my neck, I still can go to emergency room.
you still can go to the
You can
emergency
still
room
go
because
to the
the pain is
emergency room,
unbearable. The emergency room cannot turn you down, cannot turn you down.
but you
They
probably should
have
Oh,
go see a pain specialist
Yeah, you're
because
gonna have to. Your doctor's
chiropractors
gonna have to prescribe you to go see a pain specialist until the surgery and might after it. Now, the surgery is gonna relieve some of that, a whole lot of that discomfort, but you're gonna need pain management.
also a lot
the
of
main thing
doctors
is the tingling in my fingers,
that's
that
the nerves.
tingling feeling,
That's
and
the
That's
it's
the
nerves,
nerves.
boo. That's the
But
what
a
do
lot
nerves.
I
of
do?
doctors, a lot of doctors don't like you actually going to chiropractors.
No, they don't,
If
because sometimes they make a
anything,
situation
they
worse.
make it worse. If anything, you to find a doctor has a DO instead of a MD behind his name, because
Hmm.
those are ones that they specialize in the bones. But
Yeah,
the chiropractors can make it worse. In my case, I was going to the chiropractor and they were manipulating my neck, cracking my neck. And then finally one day when I could not turn, I went to the ortho Carolina specialist emergency room. And when they did the x-rays on my neck, the guy was like, do not go back to the chiropractor again. He
yeah,
said that
they
man could
make
have broke your
situations
neck.
worse.
He said that man could have broke
Well,
your
she
neck.
don't touch my
My
neck. She works the arm.
my neck had bone spurs and I had clusters of bone spurs in my neck and they were just steady.
Mm.
cracking my neck, turning my neck, and he was like, they could have broke your neck.
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh
need
my God.
the Dawn, something else that you can buy over the counter. I've been using this since I had my surgery for my arm. Bioflex. Bioflex.
Oh my God. When they put it on at the chiropractor, it's like I'm a crackhead. I'd be like, I need it. I need it.
I'm
I
telling you
want
that
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 stuff.
Bioflex will get, because you know nerves don't regenerate. Nerves
That
don't.
works. They rub
Denise,
it
I've been
on
I've been in
me.
nursing for over 30 years. I'm 58. I've been a nurse for over 30 years. My main specialist was heart and HIV patients,
Mm.
and then I trickled down to cancer, oncology. Yeah, and then I trickled
All
down to
right.
after I couldn't work the floors no more because of my leg, because of my terrible arthritis for working on that cement so long. I trickled down to
Mm-hmm.
medical records, ICD coding,
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. But yeah, it's a lot. It's
All
a
right.
lot
Well, thank
going on that
you for
you're
the
gonna go
advice. Is there any home remedy for the tingling? No, the
through.
tingling. What do I do about the
Somebody says
tingling?
B12 helps to relieve tingling. Hey,
Yeah, B12
Classy.
helps it. B12 helps it. That Bioflex helps it, and then you're gonna have to get you some probiotics, because all that medicine in your system gonna start tearing up your stomach. So you're gonna have to get you some probiotic. And like I told you the other day, you're gonna have to eat some yogurt. You're gonna have to eat yogurt, because all that medicine in your system gonna start breaking your system, tearing up the line of your stomach.
Mm.
Have to eat some yogurt. You're gonna have to eat some yogurt. There is no
All right.
antibiotic that's going to help that tingling. That tingling it comes from the nerve. I still have it in my knee. I'm still going through it. This week right here was rough on my knee because it's like real stiff and don't want to make me move or whatever. And I'm trying to walk on it and just trying to push through. And then after the boil went down on my arm, that's when I started feeling all this pain in my, because of the surgery, because of my surgery. So
Oh.
yeah, mm,
Well, thank you for the advice, and I hope you feel better too. I don't
no, you
want to
just
be.
holler at me. Holler at me later
Hmm.
on. Holler at me later on.
All right.
Holler at me later on, because I
Because
know you. I'm
because
supposed to catch you.
look,
Wait a minute.
you
Hold
know
up.
I'm
Hold
on
up.
that
Hold up.
stuff.
Hold up. Hold up. Miss Classy says, "Hi, everyone. I am also a nurse. Love you guys.
Hey,
We
Miss
love you too,
Classy.
Miss Classy, and
Hi,
welcome.
Miss
Thank you so much for
Classy.
being here. Hope you hit that
Hi, Nurse
subscribe button.
Classy.
Yes, thank you for coming through this morning.
Yeah,
But
Lady Pooh.
anywho, and anyway, y'all, we probably get back up here about 3 o'clock because Miss Aria wants to talk about family secrets. I
Yes.
hope all of y'all can attend and let's just chat it up, enjoy each other, show love, y'all, show love. This is our last Friday in 2024, so yes, we'll be back. But anyway, if y'all didn't hit that like button on your way in, please hit it on your way out. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for always joining and your support and love. I love you ladies on the panel.
Love you
Love
Greatly
too,
you
sis.
appreciate
too.
you as
Love
always.
y'all. See y'all
Love
Yes.
y'all.
later.
Love
Have a
Y'all
good
y'all.
later. Have
Love
a
one.
We'll
blessed
y'all.
catch
day.
y'all later on
Bye.
this afternoon. Y'all
Yeah.
have a good one.
Bye. You
Bye.
too. Bye. Love you.